What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good night. Let's give everybody a couple seconds to fly on in here and we'll get rolling. And you guys sorry, Guitar Tom, Pickle, Never Duck S10, Old McDonald has a car. Good to see y'all. Just cruising along here. Be great if the stupid thing would actually start. That'd be fantastic. What a nice evening. I wonder if the northern lights will again be visible tonight due to sun's eruption. I do not know. Eruptions. I do not know. Paste the link in. And then I will get going. We're going to go on a bit of a field trip today. Granted, it's a field trip, all of 20 feet into the garage. But once everything gets rolling, we'll go on a field trip. So got something I need to do to the car, and since people are here, we'll go ahead and do it. So just in case, do this again. What's up, New Guys Guitar? Tom, the Pickle, Never Bored, Old McDonald has a car. I was making some test hits, so my torque applied to the ground. The sunset is going to be super late tonight. Oh, nice. Well, that's good because I do plan on going in the garage here in a couple minutes and showing you the silliness that I am currently engaged in. Hey, Randy, thank you for jumping in. So how's everybody's week been going? Last week I had to cancel the live stream because I had a shop tour interview reschedule. I was able to talk to and interview Ron Finch and see his workshop and his gallery, which is pretty freaking cool. For those of you who don't know who Ron Finch is, Ron Finch has been making custom motorcycles and art since the mid-'60s, and he's 85 and still making cool stuff. He was actually making a art display that was going to go into a local restaurant. So hopefully some more will follow with that too. We'll see how it all works out. Well, good, because we're going on a trip, Tom, in probably 10 minutes. We're going to go all of 20 feet that direction. I think you could make a better lawnmower than that S10. Yeah, it's possible. For the paddles, at least. Paddles would definitely work. And Pickle, of course, likes road trips. Well, you've been on a lot. The last 6 months, you've been on 2 extremely long road trips. Link should be up there. Yep, it's pinned. So anybody who'd like to is more welcome to jump in. You're not required to, but the option is open. Very good to meet him. Greg has put my paddles on so that I can start planting rows of corn. There you go. Yep, that is true. Yeah, for those who don't know, Neverboard S10, or as I call him, Never Duck, he's got is it a mud drag or a dirt drag truck? And he's got an S10 that's pretty high zootin', and he's got paddles for the back. If you've never seen paddles on a car, they look like a good time. On dirt. On the road, they're probably absolutely psychotic, but New Guys Garage Dan, what's happening? 6%, what's your opinion on the new lawnmowers that have the check and add no oil change engines? I hadn't heard of that. That sounds really like a horrible idea. That sounds like you're going to be buying a new lawnmower every 5 years, whether you need one or not, because you're going to need one. That's weird. I had not heard about that one. Street dune dirt. Multifaceted. All depends on the tires. Hang on, I'm snacking on chips. Audio will just bag crinkling. Well, it's not really that much different than normally, because you normally pause, second, we get fractured pickle. Weekly, yeah. Well, you keep calling it a weekly live stream on Finished Project, so I just simply title it as the weekly live stream. Might as well brand it. It has been branded. Learn with Juan, what's happening? Nice. Tom passed his test for applying pesticides. Your brother should be worried because he is a pest and you could cite him. Well, I said it. I did it. You need a license for that? Yeah. For certain chemicals, you need to be certified. It's just another money grab. But in certain instances, it does make sense because if you put the wrong chemicals together, you can kill stuff, including yourself. And haven't changed the oil in my mower in the last 5 years. Probably wasn't changed before me either. Well, that's on your account. That's not it being designed to never be changed. That's just weird. Granted, oil is theoretically a consumable depending on everything within the engine, but it's just a bad idea. Unfinished projects, you are an influencer. You win every contest, and you are an influencer. You are a double threat. Pickle saying hi, everybody. It's nice to have Pickle back in the rotation. Give it a few seconds here, and then we will go on the field trip. So I'll let everybody get a chance to come on in. I've gotten all kinds of dumb stuff to do to the Chandler because it's been 2 weeks and I'll be on the road down to Ohio. It's about at least 500 miles. And there's a lot of little nitpicky things to do. I drove 100 miles over the weekend down to Romulus, which is about 40 miles each way. All highway. It loves highway. It absolutely loves highway. No problems, no overheating issues, nothing. Just goes down the highway like nothing. Just hates sitting. So there's a couple things I got to do that, but it also leaks like a colander. So I've done something that I'll show you in a couple of minutes that I've finally gotten all the paint done on, and we get to peel the tape and look at all the amazingness. That's the best part of doing paint is peeling the tape off of it. You only need to change oil when it needs. No, Dan, no. Again, that's you only need to change oil when you need it. That's not exactly how it works. You proved it for yourself. That is true. Dan can be as Jiffy Lubey as he wants to be. Same here. Glad everybody's enjoying it. I am, and I'm glad everybody else is as well. I got last week was Detroit Steel Wheels. They make those giant steel cool wheels, 18 and up sizes. I've toured their shop on Tuesday. Like I said, Ron Finch rescheduled for supposed to be today, and then he had to reschedule it to last Wednesday. So it was a double hitter. It's one of those things you can't pass up, though. If a guy that's done that much cool stuff for this many years and still making stuff says, "Hey, can you come out today?" It's like, yes, I can, because this is things you can't replace. There's just opportunities that you got to take them. And I'm very glad to have met him. He makes some really neat stuff and is continuing to make some really neat stuff. LWJ. I don't know what that means. Oh, learning with Juan. Oh, God, we've been pickled.
What's up?
What up?
What's up? Oh, I love that movie.
I thought we were going to have a pickle spit take there for a second.
No, it's okay. I'm not going to spit my brine everywhere.
Okay. You guys' garage, that's how it works for everyone, not Mr. Murphy. No one calls me Mr. Murphy. My dad was Mr. Murphy. Nobody even calls me my actual first name except my mom. I have 3 nicknames, one of which is 6 or 6%. The other one is Dude and Smurfy. That's pretty much it. I don't reply to anything else at this point.
I just get called Dill. I don't really call my name either, to be honest with you. Even at work.
When you have a cool nickname, you just gotta learn. You gotta accept it and move on.
Yeah, I guess.
Says my leak eliminated the need for oil changes. Well, that's still different than something that's designed to never have its oil changed, only filled, which is really weird.
So
if you're not Dan,
I guess it not having to be changed means that it burns the oil, and then you just have to add to it.
Yeah, but part of doing an oil change though is you heat up, you get all the sediment and the sludge out.
Yeah,
and then it drains out the pan. Now you're not going to get all of it, but you're getting heated goo out of it, and there's a reason for changing it. It's not just
That's
not just a consumable. It's also because oil is acidic on top of everything else. So there's reasons to shut out of there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not thin oil that'll really destroy an engine anyway. It's grit or anything that's going to like score bearings or start to spin them. Anything like that. That's generally why I'll run like a really nice filter like the K&N one that you've seen, and then just run, cheapest oil I can find basically, because it all comes out of the same hole in the ground.
Well, it's not so much the hole, it's how it gets refined and where it gets refined. But a lot of it, it all goes through the
Yeah.
Just like store brand cookies are normally the same as regular, expensive cookies. They just slap a different package on it. A lot of the times that is very much the same.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about the oil industry, but I mean, I'm sure a lot of it is just the same stuff with a different brand name on it.
Yeah, I think I can't remember it might have been somebody on the live stream last week. I don't remember, but they said that 5 or 6 oils come. It might even have been you. 5 or 6 oils are made by this in literally the same factory. They just put a different label on them. Now, there's probably going to be little differences or specific things, but not enough to really make a humongous difference.
I think the only difference between it is just the additives they use, or like high mileage oils. They have like seal softener additives, like stuff like that. But it's still oil. It's the same thing, really.
Yeah, and you'll run into some differences with synthetic simply because it's all chemically made anyway. There's nothing natural put into it.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you want to learn where your leaky seals are, put some synthetic in your old engine. It'll just start whooshing oil out of every place.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah.
My first Jeep that I bought new, my 2000 TJ, the third oil change I wanted to start running synthetic oil. Yeah, I had to have a oil pan gasket replaced under warranty because it started leaking out of the pan gasket.
Wow.
6,000. Well, it's Chrysler quality, so there is that. But
I mean, they made good. The stuff like in the 90s is made good though, or well, half decent anyway. I can't say it was great, but better than what they produce today.
You'll run into some things no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
Every manufacturer has their issues, like Ford's spitting spark plugs out and shitty transmissions, and they all have their issues.
Oh yeah, it just depends on what you want to fix, really.
Yeah, Old McDonald's saying at least you're not called Mrs. Murphy the toilet. Don't get that reference.
Okay.
My oil is gooless. Unfinished projects, because he does win everything, so his oil is gooless, which is quite possible.
No, I'm not wearing makeup.
No, I think his cheeks are just naturally rosy.
Yeah, I'm outside all day. Well, when I'm not at the garage, because I get up at a normal hour now at 5, and then I come home and I've just been cutting up wood lately, so I've just been outside all like the last week and a half.
Yeah, Pickle's just a lumberjack. He's a rosy-cheeked lumberjack.
Okay, I agree with Dan there. Mixing oil brands, I don't think matters. Don't mix viscosities. Don't do that.
You can within a window, but I wouldn't recommend it with a giant jump.
I mean, don't mix full synthetic with complete conventional oil. But if you have, synthetic and you have a different brand name synthetic, then I would go ahead and do it.
And it all depends on what you're doing. If you don't care, or if you need to get yourself out of a sticky situation, just do whatever you got to do. But I wouldn't run like 20/50 and 5/30 and expect it. It's still not going to do anything, but it's not going to work it's not going to work as well as it should. When
we were coming back across the truck, I mean, the valve cover on the passenger side just pisses oil out. Like the worst one I've ever seen. I got gaskets for that, but I had to get a quart of oil in the gas station, and unfortunately, it was full synthetic. But I mean, I needed oil, so I've been there. I had to do that, but I didn't know how to change it just the other day. So, oh yeah. Speaking of oil softener, what would you recommend unfinished project? Since you're on the topic there, what do you run? Because I got an old motor. She probably could use some of that. I'm not gonna lie. The seals are hard.
An oil softener? You mean like a seal sweller?
I think that's what he means. Yeah.
I thought he was making a stool joke.
Oh.
But he might be being honest. But yeah, I think almost everybody I know runs Lucas, but you're just biding your time. It all depends.
Well, yeah.
What do you think Lucas Oil Stabilizers is? It's just a high viscosity oil pickle that is about as drastic mixed viscosity as can get. It's not just oil. It's also formulated to swell seals. That's how they like the transmission stop leak. All it does is swell seals. That's the main component of it.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Van Life? What's happening?
What's going on?
Yeah, he's not being honest, Pickle. I didn't think so, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't. I that one went.
You took me by surprise. I'm like, maybe something I didn't, working in the oil, lube, and entire industry there. Maybe there's some new thing I've never heard of. That would actually be a good short. You could start your own. This is Pickles oil softener. It gets the lead out.
I thought he just made a typo, and I was like, "Oh, you're talking about like a seal softener, okay?"
Yeah,
That's
seal
what
sweller.
you
Pickles seal engorger made in Dildo, Newfoundland.
Oh God.
I run Amsoil's goose stuff. I've heard that from a lot of people. I don't never run it myself and Mobile One and stuff, but I mean, I'm by and large I run Castrol just because I've always done it, and I like John Force, and he'd never lie to me.
I run Castrol too when I can. I do like that. I used to run it in my car because my car took significantly less oil than my truck did.
Oh, good Lord.
Loves the smell of his own boop.
Yeah,
Fill in the blank, folks.
I'd go with farts, but
No, he's the one who changed that on me. I didn't even touch it.
What's up, Dano?
I changed it last time. It doesn't stick to the next time.
Oh, well, I don't change it at all. I just keep
You're
whatever
supposed to
you
change it when you
decide
get on
to
the
put
screen,
on there.
like as your nickname. See, I put pickled. Normally I put pickle. I can change it to whatever I want.
Yes, Pickle. I have changed it in the past.
Oh, okay.
I don't feel the need to because he's going to change it anyway.
Well,
Eventually.
I didn't know. I know you're
strikes.
so I just
Unless
wanted to
the
make
feeling
sure.
strikes, I don't feel the need to change it. So,
Oh no, you'll change it.
like
What?
saying I run Castrol and old VW Beetles for years and years. Yeah, I've always had good luck with it, and they're normally you're paying for the name, but you're not paying ridiculous amounts for the name like some of the other oils you do, especially Valvoline. They're
Valvoline is ridiculous. I mean, come on. I can't even afford a jug like the big jug of Valvoline oil. It's like $50, $60. I ain't paying that. Sorry, Valvoline.
I will use whatever I have available.
I would run the O'Reilly's cheap oil if I could get it because I need conventional oil anyway for an old pickup like mine anyway.
Don't you have Princess Auto or whatever the hell it's called up there?
Well, yeah, we have Princess Auto. We don't have a whole lot of auto stores, as I figured out the other day. Rock Auto has been my go-to, but you can't order oil from them. I haven't come across the border.
They don't sell it here either, though. They don't sell it in States.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't get it here. I just, I know I've said this before, but Lowe's, Home Depot, Menards, any of your big box stores, even Walmart, is going to be your cheapest place to find oil unless it's on sale somewhere else. Because it'll be, if it's $35 for oil. I'm sorry, Dan.
Do you even have those stores up in Canada?
No.
That's what I figured.
The nearest Walmart is like 2.5 hours away. So that's
but you're a special use case. You live on a small island with a bunch of drunk people. Any of your big box chain stores that like service that have stuff for your house in your garage, they'll have it normally cheaper. Like for me, it's the only bad thing about the 4 liters is there's 6 quarts of oil, so it's $35, and it O'Reilly or anybody else is not more, and it's normally $20-$25 at Lowe's or any of the big box stores. So it is cheaper to buy it there.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I go to Canadian Tire. Now, you guys don't have that, but it's basically a Menards and a Lowe's combined. You can get whatever you want there cheap. So actually, it's like Hobo Freight. Actually, it's the Canadian version because tools you can go and get like a set of pliers for like $15, and I mean they'll do the job, but they're only gonna do it a couple times. You know what I mean? Like they'll get you out of a pinch, but.
Can't you just steal the oil from Canadian Tire? You work there.
I mean, most of the guys did that I worked with. They just changed their oil with the bulk stuff out back. But I don't like doing that because maybe I shouldn't be spreading this information, but they mix every brand, synthetic, non-synthetic, all together into a massive drum. And that's what you get your oil changed with. And that frightens me because I don't know what's in the bottom of that drum. So I don't trust.
What do you think's going to be in the bottom of that drum? More fucking oil, Pickle.
Synthetic blend. You got conventional all mixed together. Nah,
you can mix all that together.
It matters
if come pre-mixed.
it does matter if they're using used oil more than mixing everything else. Because some places will give you used oil, and that's no thanks.
Yeah, it's. I don't know what else they put in that drum. I just know that they mix anything they can get in there, so I don't trust it. But a lot of the other guys just did it, and they were fine. So I mean,
Right.
up to you. But
Right.
I think buying a jug of oil is cheaper than replacing a motor. So that's my opinion.
Now, and we have been Dougstered. I did run into Doug
Doug.
and Alex from Heroes Projects and Triumph by Air. I went down to Triumph's house this weekend. It was my long drive in the Chambler. Ran and did some fun stuff, and it was good to meet a couple different people and get a nice long drive with the Chambler. So
How does
Nice.
Chandler? How does it drive anyway?
Yeah, what's that
I
doing?
gotta watch your videos.
it drives on the highway like a champ.
He
Really?
hasn't made any videos of it. That's why.
Oh, okay. I was gonna
Well,
say.
I also
sometimes I
haven't-
get notifications. Sometimes I don't. So I have no idea what you guys
No,
up.
I thought he'd have like 37 different shorts of him driving the car by now, but
It's kind of hard to record you driving a car though, because the audio is so like crappy.
Well, I did change the muffler too, so it's not going to be quite so offensive. But no, there is when I got the Chandler done, there's a clip of me driving it with my mom. There's a clip of me driving it in Doug's video. There'll be some clips of me driving it probably when I go to the Power Tour.
Oh, well, right on. That's enough then. I mean, there's only so much of you driving you can record. It's kind of like the other stuff, like me changing the PCV valve. It literally takes like 5 minutes. I mean, you can't really record it.
yes, you can. You can make
Nobody's
a whole video
gonna
out of
watch.
it.
I don't even know if it takes 5 minutes. I mean, you literally pull it out and stick the new one in and put the hose on. It's
We,
like 30 seconds.
see that's your problem though, Pickle. You're too focused on the task and you're not focused on the show of you doing the task.
Yeah, no, it's been a lot
Oh,
going on. Honestly, with this
Dano
many
down.
issues, I did film a bunch of driving when I did the Go Topless Day 2 weekends ago, but it's not it's like herding cats. It's just it wouldn't make a good video, unfortunately. So,
Yeah, some of them are just like that. I get it.
no, there's too much. It's not to restructure it for a video. It'd almost be useless. It'd be so much work for almost nothing.
So little, yeah. Does it burn any oil? Just out of curiosity, when you're on the highway, like, do you notice anything like?
No, it leaks oil.
Well, I
other
mean,
than that,
if it doesn't, if it leaks oil, it's
got a
got
lot of
oil.
smells, and it burns power steering fluid because I still have to replace the power steering pump for 2 weeks from now, and the
Okay.
wipers because it doesn't have a wiper motor yet. But I'm doing a bunch of other stuff, which I'll show you in a couple minutes.
Ah, right on. Well, that's
Van-
good then. At least you
yeah,
got a
Van
good
Life-
motor.
It's so far it's been good. Van Life Samsville isn't really that much more. If you buy a membership 1 year for like $50, gets you 30% off. If I recall, the more you buy, the more you save. Interesting.
Well, that's a good deal.
Neverword saying, Scott, how far are you from Owasso? Hour 10, hour 20, something like that. It's hold on, let me get out hold on. Let me full screen myself for the map here.
Oh,
Okay, so I'm here. Owasso's like here. So it's solid hour.
Wait, wait before you go back? You want to show like where I am on the map and like where you are
You're-
on the
you're
map?
over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, where am I? Map.
You're over here in the water.
there you go. Clear up any confusion here.
Yeah, and we've been graced by another new guy.
Tom.
No, 6%. Why do you not have a sticker of your map?
I do, actually, Dan.
Do you?
Hold
That's
I
actually.
didn't
I'll
know
grab
that.
that, and then we'll go outside.
You
First
should
shenanigans.
combine like all of us with the sticker, and
See,
then just
I am
like
like
me
right
over here on the sticker,
here.
and everybody else like normal. That'd actually be really funny. That's a $1 million idea, Dan.
At some point, I'll make a different type of sticker, but right now, the only one that has Michigan specific on it is the one I give the places that I go for the tours.
Yeah, but that's not a hand. That's not
Yeah.
that's not even close to what I was talking about.
It's the mitten. This is actually what Michigan looks like. It's the mitten with the UP on
Yes,
it.
but you're supposed to have a physical hand as the sticker with you pointing. Or,
Yeah.
or with like, you
Uh,
know, 6% recycled HQ, on there somewhere. You could do like multiple YouTubers, like where they all are on like the hand,
It's
and
something that
anybody
might
who gets
actually-
it gets it.
that might actually be something. Yeah, we'll just say there's a bunch of us working on a theory, and hopefully it's not going to be anytime soon, but hopefully it'll be something interesting to get a bunch of people together anyway.
Oh, I really want to make my way down and go see you guys too. Like I feel
Yeah, you
like I
could.
like knock one out at a time, you know?
You just roll right by us and
Making my way
didn't
down.
even stop.
What's happening, Dutch? He put his pants on again, which I'm happy for. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Accomplishments.
That's half the battle.
I'd be
Wait,
like,
it's not required to be on the panel, is it?
As long as you're from, up, it is mildly a family show.
Ah, okay, all right.
I just assume you're not wearing pants, Dan. That's just a given. That's why it's your eyes up. So,
either he's wearing no pants or he's wearing gray joggers. That's my guess.
well, and even if you were, your cat's always
Gray?
showing its ass on the camera. So,
Like gray joggers? Does it look like a guy who'd wear jog pants?
Yes.
yeah, you look like a pants kind of guy. You do. You look like a
No.
kind of guy.
Thank you. Thank
No.
you. He does. He looks like the gray sweatpants guy, okay?
You
Okay,
probably have
Tom.
one with
Tom.
the pocket for your wallet in the back.
With the fanny
Count-
pack front.
Count on one hand the amount of times you've seen me wear jog pants.
I mean, there's a point in your life you pretty much refuse to wear jeans, so I might be a bad person to ask.
Well, that's when I wore just shorts, strictly.
Oh, you wore jog pants.
No.
Straight up black jog pants.
No, I wore those camo pants. For a
Brother
while.
fights.
Well, I mean, I'm talking before that.
Before that.
Yeah, you were in like elementary school. You
Oh,
refused.
I don't fucking remember anything from back then.
I'm just saying, it happened
Back
in life.
Dexter got his cab back on a shop truck.
Nice.
Gonna race Saturday if you want to come. Motor on Facebook. MMTR. Okay.
That's a race you could win. You could win that.
Yeah. What
What's the
pickle?
I said that's a race you could win. You can win this one.
Yeah.
I am severely slammed at the moment. I might be helping Alex with something too, which he's on the other side of the state. It all depends. Like I've got to get this stupid car done. We've had a lot of rain, so it's stuck in the garage at the moment doing goofy shit.
What car are you talking about?
Chandler, it's got to get ready for 2 weeks from now when I'm leaving to go on. Yep.
He's got a slide whistle.
Yeah. No, that's right. Pickle probably hasn't been here for all of the slide whistling.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Holy crap. Where did you get that?
This is new to him.
Oh God. No, to be young and impressionable like Pickle.
Wait,
The
Aurora,
music
do we have our slide whistle?
What?
Don't we have a slide
It
whistle?
has one too.
Oh
Where?
God, dueling slide whistles.
Like dueling banjos, except worse. Wait, can you do like that SpongeBob song with the slide whistle? You know the one I'm talking about? You gotta know the one I'm talking
I
about.
just need one.
Take it.
Oh, okay. I got two slide whistles.
Oh my god, he's got two slide whistles.
And we've jumped the shark.
I mean, all it took was one slide whistle.
No, it took 3 slide whistles.
Strangely
Oh,
amusing.
mine's high pitched. Where are they different sounds?
Well, the tip of the thumb is on the finger. Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on.
Did you break your slide whistle already?
Yeah, mine are higher pitched than yours are. You got like a bass.
What's up, DNS?
A bass.
And now we've reached the slide whistle and cat butt portion of the live stream. So
Yes.
It's always the best combination. Slide whistle, cat butt.
Oh, speaking of cat, I got another cat today.
Did you?
I did. He looks
Hold
like
it up
yours.
to
Actually.
the- Hold it up to the camera, Pickle.
It's gone. It's
it ran away.
No, well, no, it's not in here right now.
Real quick, this is Dustin jumped in. Dustin is one of the co-owners at Hoist House. I did the shop tour of. They run that place where you can run a hoist in Troy. So,
What's up, Dustin?
thanks for jumping in, Dustin. Fun fact: 80% of Michigan's welfare recipients are from the UP. Well, yeah, that's because they only work about 4 months a year. The rest of it, or they a lot of them work in the prison system. So, yeah, and we have Southern Batman. It's good to see you in here and there.
Hey, what's up, DNS?
My uncle and a couple of his buddies had a honey cabin in the UP, which is
Sponsored by Slide Whistle.
and they had a really weird neighbor. And when she started looking attractive, they knew it was time to go home because she was not. But if they'd been up north long enough or had enough beer that she started looking, it was time to leave. So that was their gauge.
Hey, DNS.
Yeah,
What?
it's graded rather quickly. It's kind of gone right into the dumpster fire mode. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Southern Batman here in a second. Here,
Wait,
You can't slide with the cat.
let's take that. There you go.
what?
It's all you, Pickle.
Oh. I'm not very good at this.
You're fine.
Okay.
It's Pickle.
Let me get some slide whistles in here.
Oh, we got one.
Wait, Dan, why are yours so high pitched, Dan?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know why mine's are high pitched. Oh Jesus, crime and Christmas trees. What do we got going on here now?
The grass.
I had to reseal the entire trunk where the body seams meet because it was leaking like a fucking colander.
Huh.
So, and I've done that and painted it, and now I'm gonna take all this wonderful plastic off on screen because why not? So,
Well, you painted
Why
the
are you really
color?
coming the body, man?
no, well, it's just easier to show you than to try to tell you. Okay, big movements. This area in here,
Yeah.
it was leaking up at the top, so I just seam sealed the whole thing with panel bond, and I color matched it as best I can with, Rattle Cancer O'Reilly.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
the Chambler that's much older than my truck looks a lot better. I will say that.
It's
It's a
because
lot
it's on camera. Everything looks better on camera.
No, that's wicked, man. You did a great job with the paintwork and the sheet
Yeah,
metal. A lot of work.
If your truck ever managed to get on camera, Pickle, you'd see how good it looks.
It's randomly on his Instagram feed. I've seen like a side shot of his truck. So,
It's not nice. It's not pretty.
what's happening, Buster Radio? Thanks for jumping in.
Lady fellas?
Yeah, Dustin is actually the one who helped me do the fluid film under his friend's VW. Eurovan, the camper van, the 4x4. So, yeah, and their shop is growing, which is very cool. I'm happy because when I did the shop tour with them, they were only open for a couple months, and they were just starting to get their legs underneath them. And they're growing steadily, which is awesome. So,
I love those camper vans. They're so cool.
the van is neat. It's even neater because we did it to his friend's van, and then we told him we were doing it afterwards. Which that's what you want to do.
To answer your question, it's in the corner, Doug. I still have it. Don't worry, I still play.
Oh God.
Hey, we haven't seen Pickle's guitar in like a year.
Is this just going to degrade to the slide whistle and guitar stream?
I mean, I got two of them.
Oh,
No, we got 3 slide whistles and 2 guitars. Oh God. Dan's double fisting it again.
That's right. Take talent.
it sure is, Dan.
When you find some talent, let me know.
Okay, let's watch this. This is ASMR with Scott.
Not really, but
I almost forgot your name. I'm sorry.
we discussed at the beginning. Nobody calls me my name anyway.
I think that's
Mr.
why
Murphy.
I had a really big brain fart. I really had to think about that one.
No, nobody calls me Mr. Murphy, Dan.
Why not?
I'm not
Mr.
Mr. Murphy.
Smurfy.
Nobody calls me my
Hey,
name.
it's Papa Smurf.
Papa Smurfy.
Papa Smurfy, there you go.
Pickle, pickle, pickle. Yeah, VW is bus, not a van. No, the micro bus. The 80s. I can't remember the correct name of it. The one where the top pops up and you can sleep in it. There's a name for it, but I don't remember.
Yeah, that's the ones I was talking about. I always called them camper vans, but I don't mean that that's right. I mean, it's like garage, you know. You kind of just got to take it as you go, you know.
Yeah, you just got to put a lot of extra R's in it.
Yeah.
Just got to just.
Would that be a
You
camper?
Yes, elongate the word.
Couple A's, couple R's.
Everything with an R. It's the tractor.
Tractor.
Garage.
Garage.
That should be on a stick.
I think every time I
Brought
every
to you
time I see
by-
a YouTube video now, I'm just gonna go the garage.
You do it
That's
anyway.
what you do before. That's what you've been doing.
Yeah, pickle.
You,
You do.
you wouldn't have to change a thing.
No,
The
but
reason
now I'm
it's
gonna
funny
make
is
it real
because you
dramatic.
do it all the
Like,
damn
I'm
time
gonna,
anyway, pickle.
every time I say it, I'm gonna do something great. I got an
Oh,
idea.
That would be a change.
When you say garage, it has like 14 R's in it already. You're a pirate. I have my garage. Arr!
Yeah, my garage.
My garage.
Arr, Nori, the
It's
garage.
so nice to be surrounded by people.
Wait,
with
no, wait.
garage again.
No,
That's
wait,
it.
wait. No, he doesn't add a whole bunch of R's.
Just
Adds a whole bunch of A's. It's garage, not garage.
The garage.
Yeah. He
If I
adds,
was to say
he
it
adds the other.
Garage. The garage. 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 It does sound
Garage.
funny when I'm saying it over and over again.
Speech impediment theater right now.
All I know is I'm glad we finally get to see the Derpy Penguin. I haven't seen the Derpy Penguin in a while.
Dan, the Derby Penguin has been gone for like 8 months now because that.
No, that's the name of the car.
Why is
The
the
car is officially
Oh!
the Derpy Penguin.
Yeah,
Don't
I
you remember?
Yeah,
Yes, the Derpy
the
Penguin.
derpy penguin.
The
Yeah.
Derpy Penguin.
Yeah, we had a pair of pliers back in that spot, and
Jeez,
know,
that was a long time ago, Dan. Oh my
You
god.
know what? We gotta get a sticker made. I'll get a sticker made and I'll send it to him so he can put it on the back windshield or the back.
Well, you get one mate like you do with everything else. So who's it going to help?
Beware. I
You.
just want to make this known for anybody. If you send me a sticker, it may be involved in illegal activities. Or with other.
Nickel, I don't want to know where
Yeah.
you're
Controversial.
stickers.
Yeah. Just
Seriously.
caution. If you send him a sticker, it might go over 62 miles an hour.
65.
66. I got a hard job to keep
67.
6, let alone 66. Damn it.
Uh huh.
I'm using all 210 horses.
That's right.
Oh, well, van life bikers getting all obsessed about the van. And it's
I didn't know any of
terminology.
this. They're actually called transporters. I literally just called them camper vans. I
Look,
did
when
not
have
know there
we
More to it.
needed to be technically correct on anything?
Wait,
up
what did he
until
just say? 6%? The last comment you had up?
Pit RE's favorite letter used to be R, but now it's called a C. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Pit Re's, autocorrect there.
Hang on.
Of course you're a VW guy, van life. I am so not surprised.
That's
What's happening, Dino?
guy.
Speaking of, I can't believe nobody hasn't started building on that trash island that's been floating around in the sea.
Which one?
Get out there, I'd build a house on it. Garden.
No land
You probably-
taxes.
You
Like,
probably have all them raw materials right there.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, what is this?
You
trash?
wouldn't even need plumbing.
No.
You just poke
Yeah,
a hole through the trash.
You don't need. Dan, you don't need plumbing. Exactly. It's the beauty of it. You just, you let them go.
Yeah,
Well,
that's right.
You find the end and then you just hang it off the end.
Exactly.
You should make a song about Garbage Island.
Oh yeah. So
You
do you
just
have
hang
your
it off
new?
again.
You have a new
Oh my
recording
God.
device there, Tom?
I do.
Living all alone on a garbage island.
Very soon, I will be recording.
I like where this is going. It's a hit right here. This is like wait, what's it called? Liquid Man? What's it
Puddle.
called? Puddle Man. Yeah.
Time I was lost at sea, ran into a garbage island. Now I'm home.
There's got to be a slide whistle on the song. Ooh, what are we looking at?
That's right.
No,
Oh,
might be a little hard to see, but this whole seam in here is all panel bonded and painted to match.
Ooh, shiny.
all right, Scooby Doo, calm down.
Laura Raggy.
Look at the garage.
The shiny part, I sealed that seam up because it was separating and painted it to match. You're gonna be able to tell there, but I'll blend it in.
No, it looks great. I can't see a damn thing.
Yeah, that's the point.
Pickle, open your eyes.
I guess, Pickle, open your-
Open your eyes, man.
Can't see anything. Yeah. you-
Open your pickly eyes.
From Heinrich
Greenwich,
Blowball.
Wall.
What up, Dean?
I got a brand new guy today named Dean.
Global.
Dean and his globe trottings.
Pop.
Oh, that's what it was. The
Pop,
Westphalia. It had the Vito's. My baloney has the first name, so do the VWs. The Westphalia.
Your baloney?
Back to Pickle.
Tell me more about this Westphalia. I want to know more about these VW buses, man. I actually have quite an interest. If I could ever find one, I would buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've heard that before.
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't really go with your girl cheerleader friggin' car choice.
I don't have it anymore.
Yeah, but that's just
You
from
live wrong.
you're like, I'm gonna buy a truck and it's gonna be awesome. Then I bought an automatic front wheel drive cheerleader car.
Then he bought a truck, and then he was like, "Man, this is slow."
I
the
gained
hell
4
happened?
cylinders, but I really didn't gain any 0 to 60 at all.
And you gained 4 cylinders and a fucking bed.
All torque.
And it's worse.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm joking. I've actually driven the see, I think a lot of it too, that truck is big for a little engine like that. Honestly, if when those trucks were new, I would have ordered it with the 5.4 in it because I believe in just getting the biggest engine you can in a pickup truck.
Spitting the spark plugs out. Yeah.
Yeah, but the 4.6s do those too, though.
Well,
But-
most likely to.
Oh, well,
You're only
Yeah.
looking at like 30 horsepower difference, Pickle.
Pickle, you know what your real problem is, Pickle?
why?
Okay, here's your actual problem. You know how your truck is a truck
Yeah, yeah.
and your car was a car?
Was it a cheerleader car?
See, when you drove the car, you were basically sitting down on the asphalt. And now
Mhm,
that you're in a truck, you're way up in the fucking air.
mhm.
The higher up you get, the slower it seems like you're going.
Yeah, because you're right. Because I drove a Crown Vic that was a police interceptor with the same engine, and holy crap, man, that thing feels so fast. It'll smoke the tires. I mean, it is.
Yeah, but it's also like 2,000 pounds lighter.
exactly.
Yeah,
But-
well, that car's actually faster than a truck. Pickle.
I'm sure there's different torque gas ratios too.
Oh, my
Oh, yeah.
truck
I mean,
had a
he's-
lot more
he's-
miles on it than that Crown Vic did. I think that thing only had just barely 200 on it. Mine almost has 300. So I mean, wear and tear. It ain't bad for all.
Mileage in kilometers. That's like 60,000 miles. Nobody really cares.
No, 100 and 200 and wait, how many miles is that? 261,000 is like 167,000 miles or something.
Yeah, that's like barely used.
Yeah, it's barely broken in.
Okay.
I mean, once you get up to about 250,000 miles, then you got like a used car. I mean, that's a
Is that how your market works? Oh my
That's how America works. Yeah.
America.
America,
Well, I must say,
Fuck yeah.
here to save
coming. Wait, how does that song go? I know that song.
Coming your day to save the coming your way to save the motherfucking day. Yeah.
America. Fuck yeah. Team America, one of the greatest movies ever invented.
Well,
Yes. Catch up on kitty chat here.
I don't know about that though, eh?
West Molly's had a Porsche motor in them. That's when they went downhill because they could not mix. Could cost too much to fix. Gotcha.
Yeah, that makes sense because. Yeah, exactly. I know. I'm not trying to race the darn thing. I just want to be able to make it up a hill without having,
Yeah, but Pickle, you're also dealing with your truck with even a small V8 would have been maybe 230, 240 horse.
Yeah.
Now they're even with a V6 turbo, they're like 400.
Yeah, exactly. I will be honest with you though,
that's
this truck
wrong.
pulls like a freaking it would pull a church down. Like honestly, like all that wood I had in the back the other day, they weren't small logs, and I know it didn't look like much, but there's a lot of freaking weight in the bed. And I mean that thing didn't even care. I could have easily drove up the highway, wouldn't even know it was back.
Drive around pulling churches down? Is that what you just said?
No, I
Jeez,
said
Randy.
he's pull a church down.
Well, that's
Why would you pull a church down?
Why
Pickle?
exactly did you go to church right away?
Put
Put that
to repent.
down.
Tom, you had to repent for the mumming.
Repent for the mumming. Oh God, all the break-in inners, the B&Es.
What if Jesus was one of us?
Oh
No,
God.
Forgive me, Father.
Drummer on a bus.
You know that you're in Newfoundland? All right. You know you're in Newfoundland if you go to the church and the priest is just as drunk as you are.
Yeah, been dipping in the ceremonial wine again, Father. You go to the confessional, it's like, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, eh?
Ah,
But do you guys know the show Trailer Park Boys well at all? Or at all? Well, just picture
I've heard it,
Mr.
yeah.
Lakey as the preacher. Then you got there you go.
You'll have to pardon me, everybody. I've had about 3-4 pints of Jesus's blood. I'm extra holy today.
Oh, yep.
What happened to this Jesus's skin? Oh, I must have misplaced it. What are all those crumbs around your desk? Are you calling me a liar? Eh?
Why are they Irish?
I don't say hey.
Same difference.
I left that in Alberta.
You left that in Alberta. Yeah, right.
Not a chance.
I'm pretty sure I've heard you say A about 3 times already.
No, you haven't. All right, fine. Every time I say A, call me out on it.
All right.
We do it, then we don't say it. So,
Hey, Pickle, what's that sound? Seems like everything's burning down again.
Oh no! Oh, it's not me.
yeah, it looks
I
like
don't know. You left.
It looks
You
like
left, and then it started to burn down.
It really did. We literally left just in time because
Seems to happen when Pickle's on the move. I don't know.
looks like Pyro Pickle's back in town.
Literally, I looked up in the sky at all the smoke, and I went, "Pickles finally moved."
As soon as you see it, you just think of me like, oh, here we go.
Do I smell a burning hand lotion bottle?
In a nor'wester or nor'easter, whatever the hell they call this fucking
Call a
thing.
sou'wester.
The Southwester. Yeah, this guy called a Southwester. He's about as fucking northeast as you can get.
Well, you can only use it on the southwest of the island. Eh?
It's a sou'wester.
Yeah, he's fucking wearing a southwester up at the fucking North Pole.
Relax your mouth. Why are you over pronouncing it? Just say sou'wester. Just say it fast. Sou'wester.
What?
He's not drunk enough to say it correctly, Pickle.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't had my fucking, you know.
What,
I'm
is
still.
this going to turn into Worcestershire sauce again?
No, hey, all right, we're all back to normal. Southern Batman
Hey,
and Southern
Southern
Batman
Batman.
again.
Ah, yes.
Wait, go back. Go back to Southern Batman.
1 second.
I am the night.
You need to say that, but then do the slide whistle. I am the
What?
night.
Wait, go back. Go back to it.
Hold on.
I'm Batman.
That sounded kind of pathetic, actually, Dan. What are you doing over there?
Look, I'm not the slide whistle master. I just picked the damn thing up.
It sounded like a classical music piece playing in the
No,
background.
it was supposed to be like the Ghost theme. Ooh, you know.
Dan,
Yeah.
sound like Dan got his flute.
Yeah, Dan. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go where I was going to go.
It did sound like a flute. It did not sound like a slide whistle at all.
Look, yeah,
Dan Camp.
I could turn a slide whistle into a legitimate instrument.
Uh-huh.
Here's Trump coming out again.
Still-
I'm the best. I can turn anything into what I want.
I'm still waiting on your LP. Slides
What?
for
LP? What?
yeah, your song, your single, your slide single.
Reminds me of Willy Wonka.
What?
Yeah, Dan, you
Slide
used to
signal?
remind everything of Willy Wonka.
Yeah,
What? When was I going to do a slide single?
well, you gotta be if you're gonna be the greatest. You gotta come out with some content.
You can call it dual slides.
Call it
Dualistic
slideology.
slides.
Dual slides?
Slideology with Dan.
Yeah, that must be greater on the sliding scale.
Yeah, that wasn't great. Tell you what, it's just a little slide of life.
No,
That was stupid.
that was a bad dad joke.
That was about as stupid as slide whistles are.
It's not my fault you happened to buy two of the chintziest sounding slide whistles I've ever heard in my life.
Hey, I don't know what to tell you about any of that.
Yeah, you probably
What
can't
are
see
we-
too much of it, but it is color matched.
It looks great.
It looks color matched.
Like I filled this crack in. This is a body seam, and it was separating and just draining. So I cleaned it all out and filled it all in.
Nice.
It looks great though, honestly. Like 100% from what I can see on the camera, it looks great.
Well, yeah, trust me, it looks much better on camera.
6% said no to crack.
Yes, I filled that crack up. My crack is lacking.
An exclusion technique. Fill the crack.
If you can guess what I'm going to do with this, you win a cookie.
Turn into
I
Donatello.
can't even see what it is.
Wait, I know. Replacement rocker panels.
No.
Donatello's
Oh,
staff.
Well, you
Chase
got to
the
full
mailman
screen
with it.
yourself. All I see is a silver tube.
That's
You
what it
want
is.
to
a massive slide whistle.
beat
No,
up
I'm not going to make a massive slide whistle.
Wait, is it for the Honchero?
No.
Didgeridoo.
Oh,
No,
He's building his own mumming stick.
no there is no mumming stick. Thank you, sir.
wait, is it for one of? Is it for the Chambler?
Technically, it's mumming tube.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you misspelled fruits of fury there, Doug Surfer Dan.
Fruits of furry.
What?
Well, he's saying this right here is flutes of fury.
Isn't that a kiwi?
I thought you said fruits are furry. I was like, what?
No, it should be fruits of fury for produce man.
That's right.
It does. It does look great, Doug.
It does look good in person, but also, I can't find what I want for a bumper, so I'm making one.
I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to get
Just gonna be
off
4 bucks.
this September. Maybe I'll be able to head down to Northern. Kind of neat.
So this is
I wanna
going on the
see
front of the car. And there's going to be down tubes underneath of it to look like a Baja bumper from the 70s or 80s.
Oh, that's cool.
But this shit does not bend well.
Yeah, how
It's
do you
too
bend
thin.
it? What do you use?
Well, we got a hydraulic tube bender at work, but it's not for pipe, so I had to use something lighter duty. So it's not.
Love you too.
I can bend roll bar tubing, but I don't have access to machinery. So
Oh, okay. I didn't know like what you use. I know some people have like the ones that you can just pull on a massive lever and you do it like manually, but
no, I couldn't do that. And
Okay.
that tubing, the conduit's not thick enough wall. And they wanted like $100 for a stick of schedule of 40 or 80 pipe, and I was not doing that. That was 30 bucks, and I have a bumper, so
oh well, there you go.
it'll look good once it's painted and welded and installed.
I believe you.
Oh, so I passed both my tests.
Nice.
Nice.
Light- No.
This right here is a certified human being.
License.
Yes, everyone golf clap. Golf clap.
Apparently, not a lot of people pass on their first attempts, so
Cool.
I got
Wait,
that.
are you serious? Like just for wait, what was this again? Pesticide?
Yeah, applying pesticides. You need to get an applicator license and then a journeyman license.
Yeah, now you can say you've been applicated.
Time to meet your mommy.
Wait. You're licensed to spray.
Oh God. That sounds like a porn.
Cockroach, you need to get out of here.
Your problem,
Wow.
It's time to spray the yard.
For you.
your problem has been terminated.
Yeah, that's gonna be Tom's new
Terminated.
motto. It's to spray and pray, baby. Just
Your problem has been terminated. I love that.
Apparently, I got to go to Bemidji tomorrow and spray or not tomorrow, but the next day and spray 6 houses.
Well, everybody get down. There's an ant.
Not
How
a lot
much-
of training, but
yeah.
How much
all
is,
right,
how
go
much
do
is an
this.
ounce? How many? What's that in liters there, Doy?
No one cares.
It's enough. It's enough in liters.
We don't use Tommy measurements around these parts.
Yeah, nobody cares. Pickle.
You gotta say it in terms that I understand. Okay, I don't know how much. Oh,
That's all right. He'll be back.
okay. I don't know how much an ounce is. And also, what the hell is the difference between a fluid ounce and an ounce? Why do you guys have so many like measurements?
A fluid ounce is liquid, Pickle.
Yeah, but is it the same thing or is it like completely different?
An ounce of something like powder would be just an ounce.
Okay.
If it's liquid, it would be fluid ounces.
Fluid ounces.
Because it's,
Fluid ounces are for fluids.
and it
I
flows.
know, I got that part, but like they're the same though, right? Like a fluid ounce and a normal ounce are the same amount, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's where I was confused. Like, are they
Three fluid
going to
ounces
take
exactly
an ounce of fluid,
regular
an ounce
ounces.
of whatever else? They're the same, right? Like same measurement. There's
All
no.
right, Pickle. Read this.
1 liter is 1.1 what?
Quarts.
All
What?
right.
Quart.
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 And how many quarts are in a gallon, Pickle?
How many quarts are in a? I don't know.
4.
4 quarts.
No,
How many
no.
ounces
Say
in a
like you
pound?
were saying it before. 4. You're not gonna have a loogie.
I don't know what 1.1 quarts are.
Pickle.
Must be weird.
I know
with
1
liters
quart
of gas in a
is
vehicle.
946 milliliters.
Your unit of measurement disgusts me.
Your unit measurement confuses me.
Yeah, it's because you were brought up in the wrong country, Pickle.
I'll give you that.
How does it feel using the same measurements as Trudeau?
What?
Ouch.
Well, how does it feel using the same ones as Joe?
Joke's
Yeah,
on you.
Alan.
Joe
Oh,
ain't measuring shit no more.
Fair enough.
All right, all right. I got a shitty joke for you. This is the only one I'm going to tell politically wise. What does Joe Biden use to count with?
An abacus.
His
Depends.
age.
No, depends.
Ah, depends.
We just need to send Ukraine just 36,000 more Depends diapers.
7 grams of
There you
weed.
go. There you go, Pickle. There's some off play math for you.
7 grams of
There,
weed.
how's that for measurements, Dan, and units? So I think
Hey,
you
if
guys
you,
are
if you
wacky
smoke
down
7
there.
grams
Hey.
of weed, you aren't going to worry about
Hey.
measurements, Pickle.
Look, all right. If you can give away 1 quart of oil and receive 7 grams of weed, that's a pretty good deal.
That's a good deal. Good deal. Damn good deal.
That's an Australian deal right there.
Doobies a quart. Oh my.
Oh, God.
Yeah, like, are we talking like is like a 10 paper joint a quart or like 1 joint? Like, what are we talking here? Like, I don't know how much that amount of marijuana is.
Why do you
sound
know
like
the
a cop.
lingo?
Hold on. Pickle sounds like a cop.
Yeah, how come you're aware of the lingo here?
What do you mean?
Yeah, well, no, that's because he's this. Okay, everyone, this is secretly an undercover cop.
Undercover pickle.
Nope. Secret Agent Dolo Pickle, licensed to dill.
Pickle
They're
in
undercover.
guys.
as a
License to
pickle.
dill. Jeez.
Everyone thought he was
should
picking with
keep that one.
pickle.
I brought that up. That's me. That's on me.
Yeah, you're saying you don't understand, American math, and you're out here spitting doobie facts and measurements. Like, what do you got, a quarter scale back there, Pickle? Is it like Breaking Bad at your house, Pickle, where you guys move back in a motorhome and your dad's got one of those hats on killing everybody?
You never know here. Like, things change overnight.
Nothing.
Okay?
Nothing but tidy whities and an apron.
Wait,
Gas mask.
wait a goddamn
That's
second.
my go-to, Tom.
Knew it.
Have you
Walk
been
out of there
stealing
like,
drugs
"Ah, my
off the
arse."
homeless people, Pickle?
Nope, just lotion.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have any more homeless to steal from since he's back in the woods.
Oh, I love it. I'm in the woods.
He's in the woods.
Ugh.
Sound like a porno title.
Undercover pickle.
There goes my
Cucumber
whole
in
career.
disguise.
Straight from dildo.
Undercover
Undercover pickle.
Undercover Pickle.
My jurisdiction is dildo.
My jerk.
Why'd you say that
Yeah,
all
I
weird?
can only go as far as
Why
the
did you put the diction so hard in that sentence, Pixel?
That
You're a dick
was
shit.
a little weird.
Oh, God.
Why does this get brought up every time? It's not even me.
Yeah, no, we open the door, but then you kick it in and go, Undercover Pickle, freeze!
I just know things, okay?
Come out with your pants up. It's Undercover Pickle.
Undercover pickle. Covering everything with a trench coat.
No, it's a Southwester.
Southwester.
Say it like you're having a stroke. Southwester!
Southwester!
Hey, you want to see my pickle?
I gotta remember that when I get married, Tom.
Yeah.
You might want to save that one for after the documents are signed, Pickle.
You better watch out next time you go mumming. It is.
Oh,
What
what is
was that?
nothing?
Sounds like a horn off of a cargo
Yeah.
ship.
Oh, I think somebody's phone's ringing.
Yeah, my phone was ringing.
Tell them to go away. Who calls at this hour? It's 10:35.
Yeah, only in your land
Oh.
where time does not exist. Like normal.
10:35.
It's
Yeah, remember-
10:35.
Did you
He's back in that weird place where time doesn't exist like normal people stuff.
you hear anything about the house, Dan?
Oh, well, yeah. I'm in the process of buying it.
Cool.
It came back from the underwriter. Oh, Jesus, criminy.
They're trying to call you about your extended homeowner's warranty.
Okay. So, I now I don't know what I was fucking saying.
Something
We're
about
talking
the
about
house, and you said it came from the underworld or something.
Yeah,
That's
the underwriter.
Yes, you bought Satan's house.
That's what I heard. But I mean,
No,
Yeah,
that
it came back, and they just had to remove some demons from the basement. It's all
yeah.
good.
Who here has never
There is
bought a
no
house?
basement.
This guy.
Yeah, so I mean, it should be a done deal. It's just a matter of waiting.
waiting
Well,
for
I,
help.
for one, my friends say, Dan, welcome to debt.
Happens.
Yeah, that's right. Golf clap, everybody. Golf clap. Wow, that's some sad golf clapping there, Tom. What are we? We're in a yeah, Daddy. Oh, what's going
Yeah.
on?
One hand clapping.
Yeah.
How are you doing that? I can't even move my hand fast
What?
enough.
Oh God. Pickle,
That's
seriously.
as fast as I can move my fingers.
You ain't gonna get a wife, Pickle, if you.
Dad, this is family friendly.
No, Dan, actually, he needs a wife if that's as fast as he can move his hand.
It all makes
Oh.
sense now, Tom.
All practice. Pickle.
Jesus.
Thank God he lives near dildo.
Oh God, Pickle.
I can't.
You don't have the grip strength, Pickle.
Hang on, another hand.
Why that hand, Pickle?
He can't do it as fast with the stranger.
Yeah, he can't do it as fast as mixed company.
Does she say it feels like somebody else with the other hand?
Jesus.
Oh Jesus.
I think DNS is dying down there, but you can't tell because he's in the shadows.
We good.
He's good. Okay, we got to prove a life.
We need to analyze it with science.
Okay, Tom, here you go. Can you do the I'm in pest control and pest control accessories?
Boy, I'll tell you what. I'm in pest control, and I deal in pest control accessories.
That's real good, Hank.
Except I think it's just more. I'm Dale now, right?
Yeah.
Come on, man, everything's a conspiracy. The government's trying to come after me.
Government's trying to come after me.
Yeah, so I must say, in your first home improvement will be heavy duty engine hooks for engine parts in your house.
That's right. That's right.
Hoists.
No, he's gonna live in the garage, and all this shit's gonna be in the house.
Take the light out of it, man, and put a
No,
hole
no.
in the
I'll
living
come over. I'll install that garage door in your front there.
Yeah, you should. Actually, you should come over and knock down the wall in between the bathroom wall and the pantry area. Make
No,
that
Dan,
one
I have a
big
better
bathroom.
idea. I have a better idea. Just hook a strap to the Mustang and pull the wall out. That
How's
makes
he
it
gonna do that
better.
has no engine, Pickle? What do you use?
I got to
I gotta build the engine
take
first.
half
Oh,
hour.
okay, well, finish doing that, then do it.
The only thing is
Oh,
we'll have to seal everything because there's going to be a lack of sheetrock where the wall was.
Lack
Well,
thereof.
Yeah,
Are you trying to make a bigger pantry or a bigger shitter?
A bigger bathroom.
A bigger shitter. I was gonna say, see, a bigger shitter is more important. That's where best ideas come from.
Makes it
just-
easier
No,
to
no,
grab.
no.
No, he
He
wants
just-
he wants a place to store the tunnel ram when he's
He needs to have an engine on a hoist in there so he can work.
yeah,
it.
that's yeah. That,
Oh,
he,
yeah.
needs his stuff in his thinking spot.
Like even just like put rings on pistons while he's taking a dump. Just pop.
See, that would make this whole engine building process so much quicker.
It would. It would.
The butter knife's too far away.
I'd have a butter knife in every room.
Yeah, well, Junkyard gave you enough of them. You should be able to.
Actually, I bent the shit out of one of them already. He sent me like the flimsiest butter knives.
Well, they're probably straight from China, if I were to guess. But...
Well, they
Well,
were.
yeah,
They
but,
are.
no, they're also they're meant to butter things, not turn screws.
oh
No,
yeah,
no, no. The butter knife that I usually use, that is a strong SOB. Okay, I've done some shit with it.
Son of a
These
bitch.
other ones, they're not up to the tasks that are required out of them.
I think most butter knives will underperform in the screw turning region or area. Okay,
No, not the one that I've been using.
I'll tell you what. Every time I need to remove a flathead screw, I will get a butter knife and I will keep it in my truck.
Yes,
And
but
then
you gotta file the nose of the butter knife.
No,
just so.
Dan, he lives in Canada. He can't do that. That would be a weapon.
Yeah,
it's
that's
too
true.
long. The blade is too long.
No, if you file it to a point, that would be considered a weapon. Otherwise, it's just a butter knife. Hey, yeah. Hey, Turbo Tom, thanks for jumping in. Saying Cherokee that he drove past him like 6 times. No, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Dollar Tree knife.
Yeah, Juan. Yeah, Dollar Tree knives. That's quite possible.
I've been to a Dollar Tree.
They're not a
Wouldn't it be
dollar
like
anymore.
Yeah, but up in Canada, it shouldn't be like a
Nowhere's
$3
a dollar anymore. We have Dollarama, and you can ask Junkyard about this too, because I brought him to one.
Hold on. You said a boot.
Huh?
You said a boot.
Said a boot.
You said it.
I said a, not a boot.
You said a boot.
Oh, so you say, hey,
Hey, Pickle. Hey,
You said
Pickle.
a
Man's got a
boot.
point. Man's got a point.
Pickle, how many
boot.
kilometers do you think that boat's going, eh?
Oh, it's about a boot. It's
Yeah, a
about
boot?
4,000 there, though, eh?
A boot,
Oh,
4,000
it's a
kilometers?
It's a long way there.
How many knots do you think that is, Pickle?
Oh, it's about 14 knots.
What are you, Swedish now? What the fuck was that?
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Talking like that, you're going to get a boot to your ass.
Oh, well, everybody, she's about there 14 knots there and about 4,000 kilometers out there shore there, bud.
Oh, yeah, bud.
Yeah, it's a fine line between Minnesotans and Canadians, though.
It sure is. It's pretty similar, but it's different in their own way.
There's a whole border up there. I don't know if you saw
No, the accent.
the whole border in between us.
We're
Yeah,
rubbing
there's
off
just
on
water
you.
in between me and Canada, so you know.
There's
there's
water
that.
in between me and Canada as well.
Or the water.
No, there's. Let's be clear. There's water in between you and every other fucking person on Earth, Pickle.
Fair enough. I love it. I've never been happier. I'm so happy to be back. Still got my job. Feels great. Life is great.
Now you sound like Trump.
No, you got to do this. It's great.
It's
awesome.
great.
No, you gotta drag them in as close as you can, like tiny hands.
It's better than all the other islands.
It's a big island. I don't know if you
It's
see
a big island.
really
I don't
big.
know it is.
I walked on it. I said, wow, this island is so big.
Yeah, I agree, Van Line. Thank you.
Smash that like button. There we go.
Oh, good Lord in heaven, we've been Dougstered.
Doug.
Doug.
I saw you like in person like 4 days ago. What are you doing?
You missed me. Admit
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you know.
What you at, Doug?
And I do appreciate the metric shit ton of salsa, but jalapeno ranch?
Jalapeno ranch. Yeah, it's not a big seller.
No shit.
Sounds good.
I couldn't even give it away.
Whoa! Is this salsa?
I did. I gave away 8 cases of
Yeah.
it since last
Wait,
Friday.
wait! Is jalapeno ranch a salsa?
Yeah, I'll grab
It's-
some. I took it to the event. I went to a Jeep event after I saw you guys.
Yeah,
I was able to give 2 away by force. That was it. I still have 6 of them.
2 jars. I give that shit away by the case.
I need this. That sounds so great. I love jalapeno.
It's not that great. It's not that ranchy, and it's not that jalapeno either. It's kind of meh. I see why it doesn't sell very well.
It
Oh,
looks like meh.
It got
well, it sounds great.
Yeah, it
Well,
looks like spinach artichoke dip.
Yeah, it
But-
looks like somebody threw up in a can.
Yeah,
Well, it looks about right. On the border.
Yep.
Jalapeno ranch dip.
the company
Yeah,
I
I
work
don't like
for.
jalapenos, but I
Emphasize
hate ranch.
weirdly.
So
What?
jalapeno ranch dip.
Yeah, it's
Jalapeno
okay.
ranch.
But I mean,
Jalapeno
what's great
ranch
about that?
dip.
That ranch.
Oh,
even,
Hey, Juan, I'll eat it. I don't mind it, but I'm not like, woo, I want some
Yeah.
more of that.
did you just call Doug the dong? That ranch, even the dong don't want it.
If the shoe fits, wear it.
Whatever.
Dong wants.
That sucks just by looking at it. Well, no, I wouldn't say that. The 2 people I gave it to were excited, but I didn't realize what you gave me until I got home.
Da-dong.
And I put it on the floorboard in the Chambler, and I went over the railroad tracks. And basically, I did a jump. I hadn't planned on it, and I thought I
Right.
puked something because they were bouncing around in the back of the car.
Yeah,
Eat
nothing like broken glass bottles in the back.
Thankfully, I didn't think about it until I got home. But there was a railroad track going to what I thought was the gas station, and it looked normal until I got on it. And basically, I was Dukes of Hazzarding off the other side of it. That was
Nice.
Wait, was this with the cases of jalapeno ranch in the back?
Jalapeno
Yes.
ranch.
on the floorboard in the back. That would have been entertaining to clean 5 gallons of ranch up off the floor.
Suspiciously white looking ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like a bunch of seagulls pooped in his car.
It looks worse.
Yeah.
Hopefully nobody takes the black light back there later.
Oh no, there's another event coming up.
How did they get it off the ceiling fan?
There's another event coming up this weekend, and it's getting gifted
6%
to a couple people
Everywhere.
I want a jar of this. I don't know where to get it, but I want a jar of this. I gotta try it.
at a store. Pickle. It's is on the border of Michigan company. Doug, I can't remember.
No, it's a national brand.
Okay.
Look for it. You say, Pickle, you say that you got Wally Worlds up there in Canada?
Walmart.
Walmart?
Oh, yeah, but it's a long way away.
Okay. Next time you're in Walmart, look for it there. It might be there.
Oh,
Yeah, and Doug,
But I
remember,
doubt
okay,
it because it's
Here
not a
we
big
are.
seller.
here we are, and here's Pickle. Literally. So he's in the middle of nowhere.
Doesn't even have a hand. He's just up there floating around in space.
It's a household name.
Yeah, it's a household name.
I'm
I
gonna look
can't-
for it.
I can't actually find the one that I usually use. I was just using it too.
Now hold on. Let's see Dan and his bent knife.
See, look at this shit. What the hell?
I thought you said you cut the tips off them.
Well, not this one.
Hey,
This
the good
one.
news is that'll still butter some toast, guy.
Yeah,
That's not what it's meant for.
it'll butter some toast.
This
No,
is a
that's
screwdriver
Collection.
and a
No.
pry bar.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
apparently it's failed at screwdriving day, so it can go back to toast duty.
Well, no,
No.
Relinquish to toast duty.
I have a solution for you, Dan. Take another butter knife and hammer that flat again.
Yeah.
Plastic.
Yeah. Yes. Butter knife, you have to repair a butter knife with a butter knife. It's the
Yes.
only way to do an
Yeah.
actual repair.
See,
If you-
the other one I had was
Oh my
way
God.
thicker. So
No,
it
hold on.
worked.
We have
That's
small child.
That's what she said.
What's this?
What?
Made Godzilla.
Go Godzilla.
Rawr.
I only had water, fire, wind, and earth. And I
Earth, wind, and fire.
Yeah, it
Nice.
says
All the elements.
Dan.
You should drink some water, little lady.
Supposed to eat the meat.
Eat the meat, not the knife.
Or do you want
Drink a lot.
apple juice? Okay.
Sometimes that steak just be, real good.
No. I use this. I use the butter knife as a makeshift screwdriver and
Well,
other
actually,
various tools.
for
But this
everybody's
one is not up to the task.
everybody's information, why don't you show them the knives so they get kind of what the whole deal is with them?
What? Oh, New Guys Garage official multi-tool.
Guys, if you show that on stream, banned.
Fortunately, she's split.
Mhm.
It's not just bent. It's actually
Oh,
you can't see it.
look! Speaking of the devil, look who you show off his butter knives and he
Oh.
appears.
What the hell, Judge? You sent me some low quality equipment here.
Yeah, he's already broken all your gifts, Junkyard.
I don't know if you didn't think I was legitimately going to use them or not, but come on now.
Yeah, DNS is back in witness protection. How are you doing, by the way? You haven't said much.
I must say the two glowing dots there, I don't know what they are, but it's hilarious.
Yeah,
Batman.
the chupacabras back in the house.
Wait, Batman?
Right there. Can't you see?
Nope,
Yeah.
there's a third. Oh God, they're spreading.
Oh,
He's Batman.
I'm Batman.
we got them.
Y'all.
Looks like a family event. Everyone looks alike except for the grandma 6%. Okay. Gonna go with that one's lost in translation. I got the knives.
Oh, Dad called it. You called
see?
it.
Yeah.
You called it.
Old
He knew the
Dollar
quality.
Tree knives.
even knew the quality.
Yes.
No.
No,
It's over. That's
definitely-
right.
It
those are made out of pure crap metal. They're dollar
is stainless steel china.
dollar store.
China.
I
Chinese.
wish I knew where the one I was literally just using it to put the handle back on the Colt, and I don't know where the hell I put it.
You were putting the grips back on the Colt with a butter knife.
Do
Yeah.
you not know?
There's so much
I
wrong.
know it's a good
That's
question, but I
sensitive,
just had to repeat it to myself to realize that holy crap.
There's so much wrong with that Dan
Why?
can't.
Well-
Yeah, the laser engraving costed more than the knife. I do believe
bet it
Junkyard has
did.
an engraver, so
Well,
that was
no, that's
probably
one
the cheap part.
It's all broken.
Junkyard's one of those guys that has all those fancy computer thingy jigs.
Yeah, Junkyard's saying, "Hey, Juan, K pasta."
Okay.
Or hold on,
K
let
pasta?
Pickle say this for it. Hey, Pickle, say this for us.
Pop.
Jesus criminy!
Boy, that sounded about perfect.
I wasn't prepared for that
Wow.
level.
Junkyard
Wow,
slowly
did you
turning
hear
into
the dialect?
Hogan.
That was great.
one.
Wow, I
You
almost
have
thought I
to-
was in Mexico.
Do you have to
Yeah.
contort your face in that manner in order to say it properly, or
Obviously, it's like he's been practicing his Klingon too.
No, it's like when he says Southwester.
Garage.
with flexibility like that, you could get a job in dildo.
Yeah, the Exorcist.
Ah!
In or as?
Or as. You're gonna get a job as a dildo. That's a whole other thing.
Pickle.
No, that's a Juan and Junkyard conversation.
If it's something that Juan would definitely be interested in, then
Hey,
it's
I'm taking a
Toyota
pond in
pickup.
my backyard,
Juan
too.
loves a Toyota pickup.
Hey, man, Live, thanks for dropping in, man.
We're pond buddies. I'm taking a pond too.
Cool. Have fun, Van Life.
You
See you later,
digging
man.
fondue?
Hey, thanks for
Welcome.
dropping in.
Welcome
Fun
to
speaker.
Pond Pick.
Still doing those live streams, mate? Old Mater?
Mater's doing his at 7. I might change my live stream to a different night. There's too much competition, and it just isn't. There isn't as much traction, and I
didn't realize he
I
was
I
still
like hanging
doing-
out, but it'd be nice to have more people in.
You
I
should
didn't know
do
he
it
was still doing
Tuesday.
I'm sorry, Dan. Didn't hear you.
So you should do it on Tuesdays.
I've been thinking about it.
Oh, well, Tuesday is Buff Del Campo and Kim fixes things.
Yeah, so nothing important's going on.
Hey, Tom, slide whistle.
Wow.
Dan. Actually, I'm thinking about doing it on Monday again. Because Monday we actually seem to have an easier time and stuff, but I don't see what happens. I might leave on Wednesday, might not. It's going to be infrequent more often. Next week I'll probably do one, but the week after that I'll be driving to Power Tour, so I don't know what will happen in terms of a live stream or not.
Well, speaking of live streams, when are you and Dan and Tom? When are you guys gonna do your next one? Like, man, I missed those. That was great.
No, Pickle, you have no fucking room to talk about missing anybody. We haven't seen your ass in over a year and a half.
That's a tiny bit. That's a political level exaggeration there, but it's been a solid 6 months of pickling.
I
haven't seen you. I haven't heard of you. I haven't heard from you in so long. I forgot, frankly, that you even existed.
Yeah, but Dan, when you do his voice, you got to get your hands real close together. I don't know what's going on.
Look, I was trying.
I know you
My
have.
other hand's here. This hand's here.
Yeah, Neverboard, I agree that the premieres have helped us some extent. That stupid junkyard video I did, that's the most popular thing I've done in a while. What's happening, Vic? What's going on?
What's up?
See you later, functional history.
Functional history is trolling the Doug troll.
Here, functional can stay.
But to answer your question, I have no idea when we're gonna do it. Literally, buying this house has taken up every ounce of energy and moment. Every moment.
You gotta have
take your time.
live
You're a
stream.
busy man.
We'll live stream.
Really haven't. I haven't even posted an actual video in like over a month. I think.
I mean, you should do another one having a barbecue.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Vic from Functional Histories is doing what he's calling a Stone Soup project, which is a bunch of other channels from across the country are helping him build a car, and it's going to be at Junkyard's house, not far from now. He'll be doing some work, and it's going to make his way over to Ohio. So,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah. And he is going with it to No Name.
I wish I could be part of that. That's so neat.
And then hopefully Dougster, myself, 2 Yaks, and who knows who else will be caravanning down to No Name.
Cool, Necromancer. You gonna boil it or just let it soak?
He's gonna be making a video about a bottle of Pine Sol.
Soaking a carburetor in boiling a carburetor or soaking it in Pine Sol to get it good and clean before a rebuild. And that carb he had was full of schmoo.
It was the schmoo.
The schmoo.
Yeah,
Oh,
and,
junkyard
functional-
carb. What's he soaking it in? Pine oil or pine sol?
Pine Sol.
Pine Sol.
Yeah, Pine Sol.
Yeah, like garage.
Like go to the dollar store and buy the cheapest soup pot you can. Strip your carburetor body, put it in there, dump the big bottle of Pine Sol in on top of it, and then top it off with water so it's covered, and let it boil
vinegar.
for 45 minutes to an hour.
White vinegar. Put a little
White
bit of
vinegar works. Lemon juice. Old school guys would buy a whole squeezy lemon thing, the plastic lemon.
Yeah.
And empty 2 of those into a pot of water.
You know, what's that? The Berryman's carb cleaner. I've seen that too. That works pretty good.
Oh, the chem dip? Yeah.
expensive as hell.
Yeah, does anybody still use the 1 gallon paint can with the little tray in it? For the
That's
can?
that's what
it.
Pick
Yeah.
was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does work really good, but if you leave your carburetor sit in there too long, it will mess with the aluminum. So
Really?
that's like, yeah,
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 it's gonna start eating it.
don't let it marinate in there for longer than overnight.
I did not know that. Okay, good to know.
And functional
Depending
histories is saying-
on the carburetor, though. Some
Right.
of them will be fine. Other ones, it'll be obviously attacked by that chem tool.
It'll all depend on the chemical composition of the aluminum itself, the casting.
Correct.
Okay, right on.
Functional issues is saying his device broke and he lost every piece of footage for the last 3 months.
That
Oh, yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, that really sucks. He's been pumping out projects. Maybe I will need an event called "Let's Get a Pickup for Juan." It doesn't really have a good ring to it, though, Juan. You got to come up with better sounding something. Like a Go Fun Juan.
Nah, never bored. I've never. Actually, that's a lie. I did. I'm pretty sure I did in that carburetor that I took off that generator that time, didn't I?
I think so.
Something.
I think I did.
What they're talking about, the whole carburetor that Junkyard has, it is just full of shit, gas, residue, and junk. The whole thing needs to be completely
I'm
cleaned.
surprised there isn't homeless people living inside that carburetor.
Well, actually, if it would have been, Pickle would have come and cleaned them out by now.
Yeah.
I got your back.
Right. Yeah, he would have fought him.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Tooth
it's truly
nail.
a testament. It's truly a testament to how reliable carburetors are for that thing to even run in that condition.
Right.
Okay. Now here we go. Okay, the Junkyard Dad joke of the day. He needs an F-150.
Oh my god, that's good. That's good.
No. I think Juan wants to be a Mopar guy. That way he have a D100.
Oh, you like transmissions, do
That,
you?
that wasn't nearly as good.
I know. I don't care.
F-150 just sounds like that could be the name of his project vehicle.
Yeah, that should be the name of his
No,
new channel.
Juan,
the
Manuel is
F-150.
your cousin.
F-150.
Yeah,
My next
now,
car.
Now he's getting picky. It has to be a manual transmission.
No,
So
no,
now
no.
give me
He
a free
needs
thing, but
Manuel.
I'm gonna be picky about it. Come on, Juan.
My next
Be a
vehicle.
Manuel.
Oh.
Emotional's on my wavelength. Manuel?
Well,
Yeah, the F-150 Manuel. Oh yeah,
the same
yeah.
truck I have.
This guy right here had a great weekend because you won something and then you got a certain large thing in Romulus.
But you know what's going to happen?
The large heavy thing I got?
Yes,
No.
and you won something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you know what's going to happen? Juan's going to get his F-150. He's going to take a drive and he's going to go, oh, man, why is it so slow?
And then Juan's going to say, cruising's not a crime, bro.
Cruising's not a crime, bro.
Yep. It's not
JD's
the
right next to
destination, but the
him.
ride.
See you, neverboard.
Later, Neverboard.
Not a. Oh, did he just said Chevy? He needs to be banned, banished.
Yeah, no, come on. Dougster won the thing on John's, and then he won. I think you won a weekend with what you bought. So you won the trans kit from Cope, and then you bought the 440 block.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought you were talking about. Yeah. That was a great deal. There ends up being a tag on that 440 block that said it was machining instructions, and it said deck to this height, and then bore from this bore to this bore, which was like 12 thousandths or something like that. But there is no machining done on the block. There's still a little bit of a ring ridge on the bore, and there is the imprint of the head gasket still on the deck face. So it hasn't had any machine work done. But it's completely stripped. There's no core plugs in it at all, and there's no cam bearings in it, and it is squeaky clean.
Nice.
Nice engine.
Yeah, I picked it up for $100.
$100.
$100. Yeah, the guy, Triumph by Eric Keith, he is a super guy.
Wow, man. Sounds like you got a banger of a deal there.
Well, you'll like this one, Dan. He has a 68 Charger that he's putting a Jaguar straight six in.
Yep. calls it the Charguar.
Hold on. We gotta zoom in on this face. What face is that, Dan?
Confused.
Yeah, well, I figured.
But it's missing 2 cylinders.
Eh,
I beg to differ there. Okay.
Go back to
I've
Dan.
driven.
Okay, all right. You beg to differ. Let's hear
Oh,
it.
that's right. Congratulations, Necromancer, on the birth of your daughter.
Oh, congratulations! Yes.
Congratulations.
yeah, they've got 2 little junkyards now.
Yep.
Yeah, he was telling me about the second one on the way when we went to meet up. Congrats, old buddy. But Dan, as I was saying, okay,
All right.
you can have 8 cylinders and be gutless. And no, I'm not talking about my truck because I've driven a lot of cars and a lot of fast cars at that. Like,
Pickle, on your short time on this planet, you're probably Barrett Jackson levels of driving cars.
no, I've driven. I mean, hundreds of different sports cars and just what you would call a fast car.
Yeah.
There to there.
Driving them
And
from
they
the
all
parking
make
lot to the
power
building does not count as
different.
driving the car.
Yeah, driving it from this bay to that bay is not
No.
the same
I've
thing.
Still drove
done-
it, bro.
No, I've actually driven them. Okay, like on a roadway.
On a
And
roadway.
They're
Oh,
all-
after service shakedown run.
It's-
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
At
I
least-
see. I see.
You did at
Oh,
least 30 miles an hour, so cut him some slack.
The parking lot at work doesn't count.
No. I've road tested these vehicles. Like I'm dead serious. I've been on the road with them, and just the way they all make power differently. Some with turbochargers, some with superchargers. That's my favorite. It is so cool. Best one I've ever driven by far is I don't even know what it is. It was a Mustang with like the same engine. I don't even know what year, but they had a supercharger planted on top of it, and this thing was awesome. Love that
okay,
car.
but you're
Great
not.
car.
But what does this have to do with the fact that he's missing 2 cylinders?
Well, my point being is you don't need to have 8 cylinders to make extreme power.
Yes, you do.
Because if you have
No,
a straight
actually you
six,
don't, but-
you can make
You do.
really power.
Top fuel dragsters are not 6 cylinders, Pickle.
Dan, there are minivans that would wipe the floor with your Mustang. You understand that, right?
Exactly. That's my point. It's amazing how manufacturers have engineered small engines or like how we associate V8s or big motors with power and made them look small.
Pickle, you do what you do to the V8 that got done to the smaller engine. The V8 makes more power every time.
It doesn't though. Because if you look
Yeah.
at a
If
twin
you
turbo
if you turbocharge a small engine versus turbocharging a big engine, the big engine will make more power.
No replacement for displacement.
Exactly.
maybe, but that's not necessarily true either
It's
because
true up to a
the
point.
Well,
more
wait.
efficient you make
What's
engines,
not
more power
necessarily
you-
true about it?
Well, displacement is not really the way you make power, though. You can make power with a small engine as
No
long as you can.
replacement
No,
for
no, no.
displacement.
No.
Displacement
The
doesn't
only
matter.
the only way you can make the only way you can make bigger power with a smaller engine is by increasing its amount of displacement, quote unquote, that you're shoving into the cylinder.
Yeah, but that's
You're
not.
essentially
displacement.
making the engine bigger by shoving more air into it, i.e., no replacement for displacement.
That's not exactly how that works. So that is not.
No,
Well,
what-
like the small European cars, they had smaller engines with long rods in them, and they would buzz the living tar out of them to get the power out of them. Versus a big American V8 with a short stroke and a large bore, working very effortlessly at lower RPMs to do the same type of job. So,
Yeah.
one you had to buzz them to the moon to get the power out of them, and basically with all the torque of an American V8, it's already performing what we need right off the rip.
But
So,
if you
Agreeing with
buzz
Dan.
that V8 to the moon, you're going to make more power than the small engine.
That's
I'm
true.
not
I got an
disagreeing
idea.
with you, but
I
I'm
got
just
an idea.
saying you can make
This
Old
is-
Mac is right.
John's got something to say.
This
The
is how
Tom's
we,
got something to say.
this
The
is how
guitar
we're gonna
man has
settle
an
it.
opinion.
This is how we settle this debate, okay? Like adults.
You got it wrong.
Battle Royale.
Oh, I can't do it.
I can.
No?
I wanted to do the Clint Eastwood.
Agree with you. I love owning a V8. I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world because I just love the sound.
You want a baby V8 pickle. You don't even know a real
This right here, this is a 19-year-old right here.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
A 19-year-old who knows exactly how the world works.
And has driven hundreds of cars.
Hey, he's
Yeah.
been
Fast
called
car.
Gary, so he does know stuff. He knows where the porn store is. He's seen a deer and a train. He had a girlfriend and lunch lady.
I've driven.
No, there is an extent where you can actually like a 306, a 4-liter Jeep motor will make more power than a 406 and a 306. It's all about certain aspects of it, but you're still more likely to be able to make less. You're able to make more power with less effort in a bigger engine.
Absolutely. But my point being is the more efficient you make an engine, or even like for example, like increasing the amount of valves you have per cylinder. Like if you put 4 valves per cylinder versus 2, you make immediately double your power.
Or
like,
if you add 2 more cylinders.
Some yeah, but some no, like the straight 6 in the Supers. I can't remember the name of the engine. They're making dumb major power with those engines.
Yeah,
the same kind of they're making with LS without trying. You're looking at easy 900, 1200 horsepower with those things.
Oh yeah, I mean, I Dan's right. If you have a bigger engine and you put 2 twin turbos on it, for example, yes, you're gonna make a lot of power really quick.
Yes.
But I'm just saying you can do the same thing with a smaller engine and get the same results.
No, it won't be the exact same results though.
No,
Right.
it isn't. But it's all about how it makes you feel. And like I said, I love the
Oh, so now this argument is going based on feelings.
Well,
Am I talking to a white chick right now?
Yeah, but Dan, it's I'd love a 427 Cobra, but in all reality, a 289 Cobra is faster, handles better, and does everything else better. So there's a lot there. It's a nuanced argument. It all depends on what it is. The other thing is the neatest part of all this is, 20 years ago, if you had a 4-cylinder, you'd be lucky if you made 120 horsepower. Now they're making 400 or 500 without even breathing heavy.
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
The technology is amazing where it's gone to.
Exactly. That's my point. I'm not dissing any engine. I'm just saying,
Power away.
yeah,
In the mid 90s, at the local drag strip, there was a guy who had a 67 Impala station wagon with a 292 GM inline 6 that was built. He would trip the 60-foot light with his rear tires on that car with an inline 6. That car was fast, or at least
Wow.
powerful.
Yes, you can make a small engine fast, but ultimately a bigger engine will make more power.
Because of volumetric efficiency.
Exactly.
yeah.
That is
But there is still the trade-off of
argument.
weight to power. Where if you make 200 less horsepower, but you have 200 less pounds, you're likely going to be faster with the smaller engine and the lighter vehicle.
They make aluminum blocks.
Yeah, they do.
That's the end of my point here, but I'm just saying that I love
It is nuanced, and in most cases, the bigger the displacement, the more you're going to be able to make power more efficiently. It doesn't mean you can't make superpower. And the lighter, with a light car, and you can have a light motor, it still makes. I still want to put a K series Honda making 45 horsepower in a Jeep just for the piss off everybody factor and the fact it's so light. It looks like they break stuff.
Well, I mean, look at the Sonny Leonard line of V8s. They're all based on big block Chevys. And their big one, the last big one I knew when they were still making them, was a 727 cubic inch big block with Hemi heads on it. Idling with multi-port fuel injection, idling, no power adder, no supercharger, no turbo. It was idling at 500 horsepower.
Yeah, they're getting 2,000, 3,000 out of those suckers, easy.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So that
Functional
thing
is saying,
had to be an absolute blast, naturally aspirated to drive.
well, you ever
Then
seen
throw
the
a
one?
turbo or a blower on that.
Did you ever see the one that Finnegan put in his boat?
Oh God, yeah,
It's got to be
game over.
$100,000 motor, easy.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
not aspirated.
yeah. 60 grand is nothing for a Sonny Leonard engine.
Yeah. Functional Industries is saying we can solve this at No Name Nationals. Just have somebody do their V8 what we are doing the Stone Suit. Well, the Slant 6 has never exactly been known for its ability to make power.
There are exceptions to the rule, though.
But yeah, it's
Like
hard enough to
everything
build a
else.
4-liter Jeep motor to make power, but you'll make double the horsepower to 4-liter Jeep you'll ever make out of a Slant 6.
I've seen a 1980 Plymouth Fire Arrow with an inline 6 in it, the Leaning Tower of Power. The guy would never raise his hood. He would never ever talk about the engine. He'd never show you his engine. But that thing would do 10 flat. The bumper had a sticker on it that said "Gone elephant hunting, be back in 10 seconds." It was a mean machine. He'd tell you that he had a Slant 6, but he'd never show it to you.
Yeah, and I would
There
agree.
was a chance that it actually was.
I think Duck
It actually
Landry.
was.
I think Duck Landry has a 304 that screams. I keep being Dick Landry, but I still think Duck's funnier.
I
Yeah, whack.
and different and different engines make power differently too. Like you said, a 4-cylinder makes power with a ton of RPM, where for a V8 makes most of its power pretty low in RPM, like 2,000-3,000.
Right. Low end torque. is
Yes,
where the
exactly. So
V8
it's like
specializes.
it's pretty neat.
No, a V8 will also make its power at higher RPM. It just makes more power at lower RPM.
No,
Yes, but it also
but at a
is
certain
high
point, the
on
power line
average.
bottoms out. You
On
get to
average,
a
you're not going to have the ability to
Stop
go
making
as high
power.
RPM.
Well, that's it. You
I
flat.
can't hear all of you at the exact
I know.
same time.
We're talking to each other. Finish your thought.
What are you saying?
I was saying, once at a certain point, so example, you take it a V8, you go to a 3,000 RPM. You're making, let's say, this engine in particular, whatever. For example, the Chevy's 5.3. You make most of your power at say 3,000 RPM, which is all of I don't even know what they make. Like say 250 horsepower, right? So you're making all that at like roughly 3,200 RPM. That's your peak amount of power. The minute you get past that, you're not making any more power. It's minimal. Your power curve flattens out there. You don't.
We're not talking stock engines, Pickle.
Well, we
Like,
are in
built engines.
Well, built is different.
You
That's
can build a V8 that makes all its power. That's all due to the camshaft, Pickle, where it makes its power.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I could put cams in my truck and make 300 horsepower, probably, if not
It
more.
would be all right functional.
Yeah, it's just calm your horse's function history. By and large, your smaller displacement motors are more than likely going to rev higher. And if that's something you need, that can matter. It doesn't mean you can't build a V8 to rev higher, but they don't like it as much as the smaller motors. But you're also trading out all the low-end horsepower and torque to rev higher with a smaller motor. So there is trade-off. It's all a game of trade-offs. What are you building?
It is.
What makes sense to power it? What's it going to be? Is it going to be boat, car, 4x4, tractor, whatever the hell it is. There's ways to power everything to optimize what you have.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, really.
I'm gonna hop off out the panel and put some kids to bed.
Oh, look at Junkyard with the Dougster answer all of a sudden.
I knew there was a reason why I like Junkyard.
Yeah, so Junkyard basically, so that's nerd
Horsepower
is nerd times nerd divided by nerd. Tom had to jump out and put some kids to bed.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't get a chance to think about him there.
And then it also can be argued that torque is horsepower.
Well, it can't be argued. It just is.
Well,
Okay,
no.
is.
Horsepower is a figment of people's imaginations. Horsepower is just a mathematical equation of torque. Really, torque is the only number.
A horse is actually capable of exerting more than 1 horsepower.
Well, it depends on the horse. If you get a meek horse, then it might do less than a horsepower.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
it's like 660 pounds. A horse has to be able to lift 660 pounds, 8 feet, and hold it. If he has done that, then by one pulley. So if he has achieved that, he is exerting 1 horsepower.
Well, we had a Vic, we lost a Vic. Real quick, we're gonna do a safety check on Does Nothing Special. Make sure he's still alive there.
I don't see his glowing eyes anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, there we go.
Oh, there he is.
Probably still in the shed. We have confirmed.
Y'all.
you got the glowing.
What in the hell?
What the
How
frig
did
is
you come
that?
to us from the 1980s, Vic? What the fuck? Is going on here?
How's that for spooky?
Did you? Are you
How
on
is
a
it-
dial-up? What's going on over there?
No, I don't know what the hell's going on with the picture, but maybe
I was
I can.
expecting something like along the lines of, I see the look in your eye, Hulk Hogan. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you a Hot Wheels motherfucker.
Never do a Slim Jim.
Camera. Hell, I don't know what the hell's going on with the background there, but
Yeah, it's nice you have the old-timey 80s filter on there. Whoa.
Bye.
Okay.
Apparently,
feeling he'll be back.
the time continuum has disconnected from the system there.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
got to dial us back up.
Close.
Let's see. 1, 2.
He's
Hey,
back.
yeah. Well, at least you can see me.
The portal
Wait,
reopened.
did your dial-up modem fail there, 1980s guy, or what?
No. It's this new device.
This new device called an iPhone.
You couldn't pay me enough to have something that Steve Jobs ever had been associated with. What? Nobody agree?
I didn't
I don't know. Let me text you on my iPhone. Hold on a second here.
Anyway, you joined me on my front porch today.
Oh,
Yeah,
Hell, I'll be joining you on your front porch in about 2 weeks. So
about 2 weeks. Hey, what do you want for supper that night, man?
I probably won't actually be able to stay that long. We'll have to see how it goes. I won't know for sure until I leave that morning. I'll let you know as it gets closer.
Ask Doug. You cannot go to a fat man's house and be a guest and not have something to eat there.
that's
Right.
true.
You're missing out if you don't.
Yeah.
Well, I don't believe that statement at all. I mean, you could come over to my place, but I ain't gonna feed you.
That's because you're
That
Hey,
food
you're
is mine. damn it.
Yeah, it's even funnier because Dan is literally in charge of a department at a grocery store.
Mhm.
Well, produce department. I mean,
That's groceries.
Yeah, so he'll just throw an orange at you and tell you to get out. So,
He'll give you some day old bananas.
yeah.
See you, junkyard.
Bye,
Today's
Junkyard.
junkyard.
Be good, junkyard.
Congratulations again on the birth of your daughter.
yes.
Hey, I have something to say about something the junkyard said to me last night. It's making me nervous. Okay. He said he's going to go over to Scott's and pick up Stone Soup this weekend, right? And that's all well and good. He said he's going to do whatever he can to make the car run smoothly. So I'm hoping that whatever that pop is in the number 2 or number 3, he's going to be able to smooth it out. And then he said, I've got something special lined up for it, but I'm not going to tell you what it is until it comes out on the video.
Oh,
So
I'll
now,
find it.
huh?
He's putting in an ejector seat.
Yep.
He's got a giant junkyard necromancer logo he's gonna put
Probably.
in the hood.
Well, the
Got
necromancy
a
logo.
jet engine that he's mounting to the back of it.
Well, that's already going on the cars, the necromancer logo. But I do like where you're going with that.
oh God.
Oh, that's better. You can't. Yeah, you can't. No reflection. But now I can't see. You're all little blurs.
You look
Ah,
like
welcome
you're
to my world.
mugshot. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, if it were in black and white, it'd be like a 1910 mugshot.
Scott,
I don't know what the snowy border
Well,
is.
blue.
Well,
makes
at least Vic's doing that instead of looking like this at the camera.
What are you talking about, Doug?
I gotta take off here now, though, guys, because I gotta get up for work in the morning.
As do I. Bye, everyone. Take care. See
Take
you,
it
Bishop.
there, Center
Later,
Squares.
guys.
Bye,
Thanks,
Does
guys.
Nothing Special.
See you
Bye,
guys.
Doug.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Thanks, guys.
Night, guys.
Night.
Nice.
Later.
Wow, that really does look terrible, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was kind of kidding and kind of not. You do look like you're in one of those really bad portraits you got in a mall in the 80s.
Yeah.
It's a-
Yeah, it
it's
needs
a-
some stars, little stars on it.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
time
dude,
is it?
I've hung out with nothing but YouTubers the last 2 days.
Yeah, how now does everybody know? Because I actually talked to Jim the other day. Does everybody know how that you guys are hanging out, or
We actually went and had lunch at Milano's in Dayton today, and went and looked at a '64 Barracuda, which was badass, man. It's the one that's like the Valiant body Barracuda. So cool. Well, just let me tell you the story. So yesterday, I don't know if you caught the last post that I put up, but the alternator took a shit on the Rabbit. Well, I had to walk home, and that's not a good thing for a guy with a broken hip. You know what I mean? So we got the car home, and Chris Fox from Fox Can Fix It said, "Hey, what kind of car you got, et cetera, et cetera." And I told him. He showed up yesterday with a new alternator.
Oh,
You
wow.
believe that? Dude, you want to make a fat man cry? Give him hope. You know what I mean? Like oh man. So he spent probably 2.5, 3 hours yesterday putting that new alternator in, and I hung out with him, and then Jim called me this morning, right about 11:30. I was doing a breathing treatment, and he's like, "Hey, you coming?" I was like, "Yeah, but can you give me a minute?" So I went and hung out with him, and we found some parts and pieces for for Stone Soup, and another fella that is really interested in the build. So we might have another donor for some part. So yeah, it's been a good couple of days, minus losing all my video on my phone.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, I've got no less than 10 builds sitting on my desk, and I was this close. I was actually editing the video for Punisher Le Mans, and it's gone. It's just gone.
it's not in the cloud anywhere?
Nope, nothing on the cloud. It's depressing. Because I had animations for that one. I even dude, I was going all out, man. I had the stop motion animation that I do at the end of them.
Mm-hmm.
Frank blew up the other car. Like there was an explosion on screen and stuff, and the car landed upside down and fire and all just gone. So I got to figure out how to redo all that shit. Fantastic.
Just disappeared out of your phone?
Well, I was uploading the video to YouTube from the shop. So I had my phone sitting on the little nest on the door so that it can receive signal from the house. And I noticed that my phone was turning on and off, and on and off, on and off. And I was like, what the hell's going on with that? So I pick it up, and it just kept doing it. So I waited like 3 or 4 hours, and it finally quit doing it. I plugged it in, turned it on, and all my video was gone.
Did
So,
it reset itself, or?
I have no idea what happened to it, man. But you talk about devastating. That was I had like 4 months worth of video on there. I don't know, but we've had this new phone sitting on the microwave now for about 3 months so that I could get my videos all caught up, and now here it is, new phone.
You know, the being set on a microwave for 3 months is why your screen looks so weird out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been getting radiated.
Yeah, it's got too much microwave radiation shooting through it.
Now, yeah. So, anyway, you're going to come down in middle of June. We're going to hang out with you for a bit.
Yep.
What are you driving? You going to be driving your daily, or are you bringing the Chandler all the way down here?
Chandler, I'm working on it right now.
Jeez.
No, like wipers and making sure that it doesn't leak like a colander, stuff like that. I drove it 100 miles this weekend. It was fine on the highway. So,
Oh, an electric bus is coming. What good timing is that? Check this shit out, guys.
Call the fire department.
I love those things, man. Sound of home, I guess.
the sound of nothing, just a
Nothing.
No, it's got road noise and stuff. I mean, you know when it's coming because you can hear the Star Wars laser sound when the wires above it click. So. Oh, there is somebody else there. Is that does nothing? I can't see. I don't have my glasses.
yeah. This is DNS.
Gotcha. Yeah, he's in his shadow.
Yeah,
I see his eyes like a cat.
he must have ran out of gas for the generator this week, I guess.
Well, anyway, how the hell are you, Dan?
I am. So much paperwork. Buying this freaking house.
Oh yeah, getting out of the apartment. They chase you out of there because of the motor.
No, they don't know about the motor. They probably kicked me out if they knew I had a cat. But
Actually, real quick, who's not getting their cleaning deposit back? This guy.
that's all right. That's all right. Yeah, no, I've literally been working on this house shit for I don't even know how long. I've done zero YouTube aside from a short here and there.
I've noticed.
Done nothing.
It happens. Well, it's the season, man. I had stuff come up and pop up and change how I'm going to release things and do things. It kind of happens. Important shit gets in the way of YouTube.
Yeah, real life.
Or have microwave in your phone. That also gets in the way of YouTube.
Yeah.
Despite that, channel's actually been doing pretty good without me posting anything on it. I swear to God, once you stop posting shit, YouTube just goes, well, I guess we'll just send out all your old shit. Then all my old shit gets like tens of thousands of views.
I think that also works better though when you actually have an established channel and you do have 10 million fucking views. So there is a little bit of a different curve.
Well, you say that. I've been doing it for almost 4 years now, and my biggest video is only 10,000 views.
Is that an actual video or a short?
Yeah, full video.
That's pretty good for a full video.
No, I have noticed though with if I don't post for a couple days, I'll start stuff. It does seem like they shit stuff back out to be watched. Not the same scale as yours, but oh god, we've been slime mode again.
Yeah, there's that Slimo guy. I can't see what he's. You're gonna have to read it out loud, dude. I can't see.
Okay, well, I know, but I try to read Slimo stuff first because sometimes it's like red herring, blue nova, I'm back. Scrap metal guys dropped off a bin so that I can clean my junk pile. Red belly, black snakes might kill me. I'll film it. Well, as long as you film it, it's okay.
Yeah. Just make sure you push the upload button before you fall.
Well, no, you got to live stream Slimo. If you're going to be eaten by a snake, you got to live stream it.
Yes.
What? Slimo's getting eaten by a snake?
It's a possibility. He's saying, he's cleaning out his junk pile and he might get bitten by some kind of black and orange copperhead potato snake or something.
Look at this fella right here.
And
this is the deadliest venomous snake on the planet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and,
poke it
and
with a stick.
somebody's
Put my thumb right up his butthole.
Vic.
Oh.
Somebody's getting a couple of jars of this.
I don't know what that is. I can't see it.
Don't know
It's
what
better
that
you
is.
don't see it. You're just gonna get some jars of it.
What? What? I can review the video, Scott.
Yeah. Not on your old timey phone. You barely got dial up on that bitch.
I'm not on the other side of the
Is
planet.
it
from my
a rotary
computer.
phone? What do you got going on down there?
A rotary phone. Is that what is that? Oh, it's ranch dip. Hell yeah! Dude,
Jalapeno ranch dip. Or
you're-
as Daniel said, jalapenos.
You're definitely
Yeah, it's a jalapeno.
talking now.
The correct pronunciation is jalapeno. I am the produce manager. It's my call.
You said pronunciation.
Yes.
He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, he does. He's a word scientist.
Yep.
Oh my God. Saying I had my right shoulder MRI today. Still, I need to hear from the doctor, but it looks like shoulder replacement. Ew, dude, it's gonna happen with this one, but they're trying to put it off. I hope you don't have to do that. That would suck.
Oh, I think it'll be a ball. I'd have them put like an extra spring in there, like a door tensioner spring, so whack, hit people and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the $65 man just.
Yeah, the $65 man.
I'm only like 4 million at this point, so.
Hmm. What the fuck was that?
Probably my cat
Yeah.
yelling at me.
Or it was the door spring in Old McDonald's shoulder.
That's what it sounded like. That's why I was like, wow, that's really good.
My
My
TRX
cat
walk
literally
video has
smells
43,000 views. Nice, Tom.
Was that Turbo Tom?
Yep.
If you guys are wondering why I'm getting so close, it's because I can't see anything.
Dan said that with the Arnold voice. I'm not sure what he was referring to, but whatever.
I will, but you gotta tell me what to say, and I will say it as Arnold.
You mean Arnold?
Jar crack cream. No, it's not crack cream.
What?
Jalapenos.
Oh, I think he means jalapenos.
It's a jalapeno.
Dan is as reliable as the media pronunciation wise. It happens.
Ha ha ha.
$18 million man with Biden inflation. No, it's probably right over 4 now. With all the surgeries. It was in the high 3s after the transplants.
Oh, hey, Foggy wanted me to ask you if you happen to get another transplant or you have another surgery where you have to have a new part put in, are you going to be like 7.5% recycled?
No. Most that actually maybe come up to 6 because I'm actually only 5.3% right now.
Yeah.
5.3% recycled sounds really stupid for a channel name, so I went 6. No,
Have you ever tried getting a sponsorship by the people who made the parts for you?
Dude, that's not a bad idea, man.
The human beings that their child died that I have as parts of me.
Look, okay, I realized it after I said it.
I think he was talking about
because it's still a good idea.
No, I mean I got it, but it didn't. I never thought about it until when you said it. It just kind of went into like "fuck you" mode. Sorry about that.
Oh, geez, yeah, thanks.
Well,
That's the default mode whenever I say something.
No, it's a weird place to be in to know that someone died, and I have their parts in me, Dan. It's kind of an odd thing to it doesn't make sense when you say it.
It just means you're the survivor.
Well, no, the person that passed saved anywhere between 6 and 18 people, depending on what they donated and what they were able to harvest. So, it's not nothing to sneeze at. So, no, I don't think the hospital will sponsor me.
Damn.
Is that a little cool?
Better one, better two. Better one, better two. You sort of look like an eye test.
What is that? Oh, that's the broken blind.
You got a broken blind there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Geez, it's oddly cold here too, fellas. It's like 63, 64 degrees here.
Yeah, it's going to be high 40s, low 50s here tonight.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's been kind of chilly. It's kind of warm today.
Okay, Learning with Juan is put a really astute comment up here. Dan, idiot.
You want me to point them out for you? I mean, there's one
Dan,
over
you
here,
idiot.
there's one over there. Oh,
So I'm full
Yeah.
of other people. No, I am somewhat full of other people. I'm full of shit, but I'm full of other people's parts.
He's only 6% idiot.
I'm 94% idiot. I'm 6%
94,
other
yeah,
people.
94% idiot.
Never had a problem with metal detectors with my knee, but with my other shoulder, I set off all three in a row at America Park. Nice.
That's cool.
I only have the one screw left in my toe, so that didn't set off shit. So it's titanium anyway.
Oh man.
see, you should find the people who made that screw and see if they'll sponsor your channel.
That's a no.
Oh.
No. It's not like maybe if I was something other than working on cars.
Yeah.
No, what I need is a nice automatic rifle sponsorship. I'm good with that. Like an auto Glock pistol. I'm here for automatic Glock. Hey, sign me up.
Okay,
Okay.
that's that came out left field. Not gonna lie, but I fully support it.
But I fully support your choices.
Look, okay, the choices I
You
wouldn't
gotta
make
get him
these
tight, man, you
choices.
gotta get him tighter. You gotta sort of be like Trump and a 16-year-old girl in a fit.
He does it right about here. This is about. Look, okay, they're his choices. They're not my choices. Not the ones I choose. They're his choice. He made a great choice, though. I fully support his choices.
Oh Lord.
Here we go on the political shit.
No, we're just making fun of politics. That's all we're doing here. I don't want to go any farther down the rabbit hole of dumb because it's only going to get dumber as we get closer. So
I miss Ronnie.
Who?
Ronald Reagan.
oh, I was hoping you were going to say Ron Peralta or
Ronald McDonald.
No,
Ron Perlman?
Hall is who I was hoping you were going to say you miss.
I don't have any idea who that is.
That's the sad part.
Ron. Isn't he some politician somewhere?
Yeah.
The one with the curly hair.
No, that's his kid. That's Rand.
Oh,
What's happening, Miss Carol? Thanks for jumping in.
Who?
Miss Carol, Jamie on Instagram. She used to have a YouTube channel. She does a lot of stuff on Instagram. Mechanic, all around badass chick, and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, Miss Carol knows who Ron Paul is. So.
Oh,
Yes, I think probably not going to be on too much longer here, boys. It's already almost 10:15. At least
yeah, I told the old lady that we'd go watch Sin City, so.
I didn't. All that came through was Murder 350. And
I said I told the old lady I was gonna.
that was his Joe Biden impression.
yeah.
Oh.
Hairy legs.
Come on, you know.
Can I tell you a dirty joke?
Do it.
No, not here. Because we only talk about a guy who lives near Dildo.
So, we're getting a cat, right? We saw a mouse in the house, and if you got one, there's more. So we're gonna get a cat, and we set out traps and stuff. And she's looking through the cat things, and
That's
she
not-
shows me this. She's like, "Oh, baby, look at this!" And she shows me one of those hairless cats. And I was like, "Why you? Why do you want that?" And she's like, "Oh, it's cute." I was like, "Let's just get a regular cat, and I'll shave it for you." And she said, "You're gonna shave my cat?" And I was like, "I'd shave your cat." She was like, "Hey."
Slide whistle. Come on. Slide whistle, man.
Such an idiot.
You had 2 and you've gone to none. How does this even possible?
Oh, these things suck.
Yeah.
Tom's
brother's
way
better.
better.
Your
Yeah.
brother is better at blowing the slide whistle.
Well, he's got a better quality slide whistle.
No.
Where's this one made?
China.
Taiwan.
No, actually,
Consummate.
Taiwan is better.
No, I'm talking about shaving your cat. Yes, I know, but you can't kind of say those words on YouTube.
Oh, you know what this probably needs?
What?
Probably needs a good shot of WD-40 to fix it right up.
Yeah, I want to see you put your lips up to that after you put some WD-40 through it. That'll be funny.
All right.
Knowing him, he's probably got WD-40 by the chair in his house.
Yes.
Miss Carol saying Juan wants a Tundra. You say that till you got to do a starter on an iForce V8 or a new one. Are those the ones where the starter's in the center of the engine? You have to take the intake apart.
That sounds like a bad design choice.
Bad service choice. I don't know longevity and lifespan and all that stuff, but they're yeah, bad idea if you're gonna keep it.
Yeah. I'll
God.
stick to my
Here we go.
role.
Let's see. Let's see. Oh God, this is only gonna get weird.
Hold on.
Are you
Theoretically,
listening?
this should create a better steel.
Oh
Is that
God.
how this thing works? How does the slide whistle even work?
Just put the WD-40 in your mouth and spray your mouth. It's quicker that way.
Oh no, I'm trying to fix my slide whistle.
Just spit on it.
Calm down. Well, the theory is that doesn't this thing creates a seal that prevents air from getting
Finger over
further
the
past,
mouthpiece and pull it back
making a
and forth.
different. All right, hold
Sorry,
on.
Dan. Dan. It's a little better. I was gonna say put your finger over the mouthpiece and slide the piece back and forth to hopefully pull the fluid through it more.
Well, that's kind of hard to. Well, it's not an airtight seal. That's the problem here.
It's a tiny bit bigger.
See, the oil it helped create a better seal around. So
I can
Right.
feel the shortcoming on Dan's slide whistle tuning tips.
Let's see that on NGG.
Uh-huh.
hey, you know what? I could do it and I'd get views.
NGG.
You saw it here first.
In the news today, Minnesota man dies from poisoning himself with WD-40.
Nah, it's
this
only
is-
fish oil.
This
You're
thing's
happy.
poisonous. Let's see. It keeps out of reach of children, blah blah. Flammable. Breathing
Don't
hazard.
Special people.
Keep out of reach of Minnesotans.
Well, that's kind of what I said.
Yeah.
Do not let
Okay. This is what your brother just said about you.
What? He's lubing his slide. Yeah. Making it more. Yeah.
I told
Do
him to
not
spit.
let the can touch battery terminals. That's actually on here. What? Do not store above 120 degrees. Do not place can on hot surfaces or in direct sunlight.
Do not get
Like-
Ken to a produce manager.
They just took all the fun out of it.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
I'm saying. Just. I don't know how they get anything done being this nervous.
Right. There's more don't do this than how to's on there.
Thanks for dropping in, Miss Carol. Appreciate it.
See you, Miss Carol.
Yeah, I think it's about time to excuse me, it's about time to enter. I got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow. Get that stupid car ready to drive.
Oh, you don't have anything to do. Shut up.
No, I got a lot to do.
Well, yeah. Well, you Everybody else, please pay attention next Monday. I'm going to put up a video for a live stream. I'm going to do a live stream for Stone Soup because by then it will have reached the necromancer, and we can give everybody updates on it. Aside from that, keep watching my stuff, please. I need all the help I can
Junkyard
get.
Underpantser.
The underpantser.
And that's his new. That's what I call him, man. The Junkyard Underpantser. No, he's a good dude.
Oh, I love him to death, man. He's funny as hell. When the baby was born. Okay, so another story. I told him, he told me that they were inducing his wife, and I said, well, make sure that the baby has all 21 fingers and toes, and he laughed, ha ha ha. And then he sent me a picture when she was born, and he said, I don't get it. There's only 20 on this one. Okay.
Come on, dude. If you're gonna have a slide whistle, you have to learn how to use it.
What?
That was a slide whistle joke. We don't have a, but your drumming brother's gone, so you got to slide whistle that shit.
Do I look like the music person to you?
Well, you volunteered your damn self by
Is
having
it you guys fucking slide whistle?
Yes. Knowing you're gonna start that fucking
I
channel.
will ship you a slide whistle. You
No,
can be in charge of this.
Yeah, knowing you're ants in the pants to start a new channel. You got new guys slide whistle. That'll be up tomorrow. I don't doubt it. So
I haven't even posted anything on my own fucking channel.
when you get in the
Well,
house, you guys slide whistle and house repairs.
I get the stupid house first. That's been
Yes,
so
unfinished projects. This is DNS right here.
Yes. That's the glowing eyes. Yep. Right there.
Weird, man. You wearing glasses or something? How the hell are you doing that?
It's our very own
Oh,
chip.
right, bro.
It's magic.
Well,
Yes.
you've never seen people's eyes glow in the dark before?
It's a
Not
trade secret.
people. No.
Wow.
Batmaniness.
He's half person, half bat. He's Batman for the night. See.
Oh, who's that masked man? I can't tell who you are now. That old tiny photograph with the glasses on.
Yeah. Oh, because I'm very much close.
Functional histories.
Do what?
So what happened to functional histories? Where'd he go? Who the fuck is this dude?
I like Clark Kent. That's exactly what I am.
Yeah.
Clark.
Well, I mean, that could actually work. People make fun of the whole glasses thing. I guarantee you that could work. People would not recognize people.
Okay.
Well, think about it. You're used to seeing a guy with glasses every single fucking day, and all of a sudden he's not wearing glasses anymore. You might not even notice he's there.
What's up, Jason? Garage, how you doing?
Jason, how you doing, brother?
Well, I think on that ever impressive little stream of consciousness, Dan, I think it's about time to end.
Yeah.
Anything anybody'd like to share with the group before we bounce?
I already did my part.
I am probably doing nothing until I have moved.
Yep. Help this man buy a house. You can watch his videos.
Yeah, do that. It helps with the down fucking payment.
How about you, DNS? Anything fun?
No, not really. I'll get around to doing something one of these days.
He says nope.
Yeah, well, I appreciate everybody jumping in. Like I said, the live streams are going to be somewhat infrequent over the next couple of months. All the crazy shit I got going on. I appreciate everybody hanging out. As always, everybody's welcome to jump in. If you need music for your videos, you don't want to worry about copyright stuff, go ahead and talk to Tom at New Guys Guitar. You're welcome to use all of his music as long as you credit him. I think that's a pretty cool service, and I do use his stuff exclusively in my videos.
Me too.
Thanks everybody who's on tonight. Thanks everybody in chat. Thanks everybody that was watching, and we will see you guys next time. Thanks everybody. Take it easy.